Okay, we should be live now. Just getting everything set up. Get the mic at a good level in front of me. Let me just go here now to edit the dashboard and say what we're doing. Let's see, today is the 17th. Setting up here, I'm super excited to get back into this. Okay, so let's save this. Okay, so alright, so we should be here on Stream Maker. Stream Maker added. Let's go in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, there was a little bit of echo there. Sorry if you guys heard that. Let's close the lid. Go here into the browser. And the game will start. Make sure my TV volume is good. Alright, that should be good. This marks our second live stream as the start of a new weekly series. And this is personally one of my favorite Marvel games and just one of my favorite superhero games as a whole. I'm looking forward to streaming this with you guys. Let's go ahead and skip all the Marvel Activision. You've seen this stuff before, but you haven't seen is this Ultimate Spider-Man. And no, it's not referring to the terrible TV program. It's referring to the, pardon the pun, Ultimate comic book series. Oh, we have 6 viewers coming right in. How are you guys doing today? So as I said, this game does refer to the amazing comic book series done by Mark Bagley and Brian Michael Bendis as the sketch artist and the story writer. Oh, okay, so let's get the game audio to a good volume. Alright. Just want to make sure that the game's not too much louder than I am. The last thing I need is it drowning out my voice. Alright guys, how does that sound? Does that sound okay? So let's see, who do we have jumping in today? Those velvet tones. Hi Clam, how you doing? what I'm trying to figure out is why is this thing not saved? It's still saying I'm playing the Spider-Man game from last week. Alright, so just give me a moment here to fix this. Alright, so let's get our stream maker added. I don't have an empty field. Alright, so for category, there we go. Alright, I think we're good now. I think we are good. Stream maker added. Whoops. Oh. One last little edit there I have to make. This is not a live stream 1. This is the second one. Live. This is live stream number 2. Let me make sure I go ahead and mark that. Alright, now I believe we're good. Okay, we are in business now. Emperor Bajar, let's see, for me it's the little details that make a good immersive experience. Yeah, that is a good point, how they use comic book fonts in some games, and this game actually does capitalize on that feature, as you will see as we get further in. So, I say, without any further delay, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let's start out, let's create a new file here. I've played this game on a lot of different memory cards. I have 3 different ones, so let's just use my initials here, T, F, and J, and let's go. And see, for the loading screens, it actually uses comic book covers, so that's another feature that I'm really glad that they added.
This is how it all began. Which, of course, leads to nonsense like this. A few months ago, I reunited with my childhood friend Eddie Brock. What is that? It's our inheritance. Eddie's dad and my dad worked together before they died.
We believe the suit may be the final step. Finally, a cure for cancer. People are dying all over the world. And all I want to do is try to help them. But because
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first played this game, for whatever stupid reason, I thought that was Jameson. I felt so stupid.
And I was going to take it back.
Don't ask me why I thought that.
I knew I could finish what he started.
Black suit.
I felt good. Great.
I feel good. I feel great. I feel wonderful.
It didn't last.
What's happening to me? Get this off of me!
Fox! Yeah, I actually saw that too.
Become for what it had done to me. But I have super spider powers and I couldn't control it, so I don't think anyone could ever hope to. But when Eddie found out what I had done, who I really was, well, he was pretty angry.
And he became Venom.
Our fathers died to create me, and now you will.
Well, isn't that just fantastic? Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to bother going through a tutorial. I've played this game before. I know what I'm doing. Well, although I will give you guys some tips whenever I feel the need arises. The standard boss fight tactics in this game are similar to the last Spider-Man game that I streamed. Get a couple of hits in, punches and kicks, and then when your spider sense flashes, jump back, and then just go back into the same attack, and then it's pretty much lather, rinse, repeat. At least when it comes to fighting Venom.
Gotta get Eddie off campus before
Because
somebody
each
gets hurt.
villain in this game does have a different style boss battle, as you'd imagine. Boom! Oh boy. Alright, so you just pretty much have to tap L2 and R2 repeatedly to get out of his feeding, and then just lay the smackdown on him Spidey style. Jump out of there. That was easy enough.
Lie on the ground with your hands over your head. Both of you on the ground. The hell is that?
If you're having to ask what something is, do you really think you should be shooting it? I know, Venom, it's shocking. Meanwhile, at Midtown High, or not meanwhile, sorry, that's 3 months later. Why did I say meanwhile?
I need it.
It's not done.
Give it back.
It's really not done.
I can't go swinging around in my nerd clothes.
I just have to finish stitching up a hole in the butt, and then I'll give it back to you.
I can explain the hole in the butt, by the way.
Please don't. Come by the place in about half an hour, and I'll have it ready for you.
So guys, let me know, does the audio sound good? Does my voice match good with the game audio? Because I can easily fix that if it doesn't.
I've been sitting on my tush all day.
So I'm just going to kind of speed through this tutorial. Because one thing I hate about games, especially games today, is they have long, unskippable tutorials that really don't serve any purpose.
Just have to jump up
when
there.
you can find out how to play the game for yourself in a couple of minutes.
Jump and then jump again. Sure, it breaks the laws of physics. So do most things I do.
I always love that line.
It's me, the amazing jumping man.
Spider-Man, you would know a thing or two about breaking the laws of physics. If the last game I streamed was any indication of that.
Police have attempted to apprehend the man, identified as 33-year-old Herman Schultz. In a daring daylight bank robbery attempt, Schultz...
And I love how they use the pictures like that.
Web zipping is great for low
I mean,
buildings
true
like
it is,
these.
but is it really great to be doing in your neighborhood without your Spidey suit on? Because any old person could just look out their window and see you.
Pretty easily.
And one funny thing too that I'm not gonna show just so I can speed this along. If you don't actually swing here, like if you just start running like a sucker, then he'll actually start to complain and be like, "Why aren't you swinging?"
Man, what did I ever do before I was able to
Oh,
web?
I cut you off, Spider-Man. And you know what? I don't care.
Ta-da!
You scared me.
You done with my butt? Hole yet? There's an idiot causing trouble a few blocks from here. I need to skedaddle.
Awesome picture again. And we're in our normal duds. Yay. So it's web zip over here, and let's check out what crime we have waiting for us today. Ooh, look at that. It's the Shocker, who has had some work done.
I never knew your name was Herman.
Oh no, it's you!
Well, you are kind of in my neighborhood, Herman.
So, all you have to do here is just
I'll go easy on you this
constantly
time.
whip them up.
I'll only use
Just
my
hold the
webs.
L2 button, or I guess it's LT if you're on Xbox, or L if you're on GameCube, and that's really all you got to do. It's that
This guy's a
simple.
joke. I should just web up. Good old predictable Herman. See you around, pal.
Please, no. I got kids.
I got a dog. You've got a dog. That's a Homer.
I envy you guys. You're happy just walking cliches. Seriously, good for you. But come on, guys, leave the lady alone.
Oh, I don't know if you heard that. My laptop just went off. So, one thing you also want to do in this game too is whenever you're fighting enemies, web them down like this, or they will constantly get back up and continue to be an annoyance. Hey, I saved you. Why are you calling me a freak? You can also hang thugs from street lamps in this game, similar to some of the other Spider-Man games. However, I have a lot more difficulty with it in this game. And why go through all that trouble when you can just beat them up the old-fashioned way? Go to school. So, just in case some of you guys weren't aware, the Herman guy that we fought from before, the guy in the blue, that's actually the Shocker, as I had said. So, one thing that they did in the Ultimate books, which I love, here I'll explain after this cutscene. Whoops. Hey, it's Johnny Storm.
Spidey.
Johnny Storm of the world-famous Fantastic Four. What on earth are you doing in Queens?
What, I can't be in
Oh,
Queens?
oh, Spider-Man,
I
didn't you
have
hear?
to be
They
here.
finally got the
You
rights back for their
go
characters.
Save the world.
Oh, I got a better idea. What do you say, quick race around Queens?
What is this? You think just because you can fly in a streak of fire, ooh, you can beat me?
I do believe that's what I'm saying.
Then I've got 2 words for you.
Oh,
Bring it on.
Spider-Man, that was 3 words. I thought you were supposed to be the smart one.
Ready? Set?
So, pretty much what you have to do for these races is just get to these red and blue icons as fast as you can. And just stay ahead of Johnny Storm. You can tell how close he is to you with that meter up in the top right. And the first one is pretty simple, and you might think these races are easy, but those of you who have played this game, you know that these races are far, far from easy. They get insanely difficult as you get further and further throughout the game. And if I'm telling the honest truth, I still haven't managed to beat all of them just because they're insanely hard.
Honk if you're losing.
And they even have races in this game, you know, like races where you're against a clock that are, they have the easy difficulty, medium, hard, and insane. The insane races are, you know, just as the title suggests, insane. And the Johnny Storm races are harder than that. So that should give you somewhat of an idea of what I'm talking about. Whoops, I almost went the wrong way. Nice save. So what I was saying about the comic series that I love that they did, some of the villains in the Amazing series that you may not have gotten much intimidation out of, like Kraven, the Shocker, as you can see by the poster that I just passed a minute ago. They weren't very intimidating in the Amazing books, but in the Ultimate series, they flipped it all around and actually made those characters a threat, and made everyone else, like Venom and Dr. Octopus,
You ever want to race again,
Sandman,
look me up.
people like
I'm
that,
usually hanging out by the
they
Baxter
were
building.
not really a throwaway because they were still powerful, but they were less intimidating. So, okay, I will explain, game. Stop popping up with these messages. So, these messages are really getting on my nerves, but I know there's going to be a lot of them here at the start. So, what you have to do for this game, pretty much, to progress the story, this is one feature that a lot of people get annoyed by. Personally, I worked with it. You know, I thought it was kind of a cool feature. You know, it didn't really bother me a whole lot. But you have a system in this game that's called City Goals, and
I swear, this whole city would fall apart if it wasn't for me.
well, I wonder how New York is doing right now with you currently being dusted in Infinity War. I wonder how they're doing right now. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, there is a City Goals system in this game where you have to progress the story by doing a certain amount of either races, combat tours, which we'll encounter later, finding tokens, or random city events like I just did here. And as you can see by the pop-up on the screen, whenever you complete all of the city goals that you need, a story message will pop up on the screen saying that you can continue with the main campaign. And just to save myself some time, anytime I see a token, I will be collecting it, purely for the sake of not having to try and hunt them down later, because you will need quite a bit of tokens to progress the story at some point. So I'm just going to collect any that I see, so I am always ahead on how many tokens I need. Oh.
I have to go to my
I
job
know.
in the Daily Bugle.
Stop talking. Honestly, though, I'm glad that Spider-Man 2 had one feature that this game thankfully doesn't, and that was the photo missions from the Bugle. I mean, they were cool, I get that, but lord did they get infuriating. Especially as they increased in difficulty. I mean, that's what you'd expect. Hey, the Baxter Building. We were just talking about that. There is a token up here, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. And I know that Johnny Storm said he, does hang out by here, but you have to do a certain amount of time races before you can actually race him again. So yeah, I don't really know if I'm going to be doing the Johnny Storm races in this stream or not. Like, if I get through everything fast enough, and if we have a bit of extra time, then I may. Or if it's just something that you guys want to see for me to generate a lot of rage, then maybe I'll do that too. Depends on what you guys want. Alright, what's up, Jonah? You're still shooting him.
It's Toombs. No, listen. Listen to me. I'm in Queens, and listen. I saw the suit. You heard me? Yes. The suit.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how many days passed. I don't even know how I'm still alive. If you could call this alive.
Oh yes, one of my favorite things that you get to do in this game. Not only do you get to play as Spider-Man, but you get to play as Venom. Which makes this one of my favorite superhero games, because Spider-Man and Venom are my favorite characters in Marvel Comics, my favorite superhero and my favorite supervillain. Spider-Man and Venom, the characters just parallel each other so well, and it's just amazing that they added this. Now, the feature you saw Venom doing at the beginning of the game, where he had Parker inside of the suit, that's a feature called feeding, and like I'm about to do to this unsuspecting boy here, you need to feed in order to keep your health up, because as you can see, Venom's health constantly drains. And fun fact, while we're standing right here, do not ask me why, but there are multiple points when I played this game when I was younger, and I would just stare at that balloon go up into space forever. Don't ask me why I did that. I had, it just caught my attention. I had an odd attention span when I was younger. Destroy them. And you notice in Venom's combat, he's a lot more brutal. He can jump much greater distances. He does have the web dip like Spider-Man has, where he can just swing. They replaced that with his long jump. But he's a lot better at long range combat. Ooh, look at that, we have a motorcycle. Now, who do we know in the Marvel Universe that owns a motorcycle? I'll give you 3 guesses. Yep, it's Wolverine. You've been where, Bajara? Was it somewhere in New York, I was guessing?
Nice mess. You don't say.
Oh boy. Alright, Logan, let's do this.
That's my bike you smashed this place up with. What are you supposed to be, anyway? I'm the best at what I do.
Why am I even letting you talk? Anyway, what you want to do here with the boss against Wolverine, I want to go ahead and give you a tip right now in case you haven't played this game. Do not try feeding on bosses. It never works with any boss because they have some type of counter where it just doesn't work. However, you can grab some bosses, Wolverine for example, and throw them across the room. Try to stick with long-range combat, and because Venom is a lot slower than Spider-Man, this long-range combat will actually help you. So use the tentacle travel, or sorry, not the tentacle travel, that's the web zip. Use your triangle attack or your Y attack as much as you can, and when it gets to this point, you just rapidly tap to keep the white arrow in the green, and throw Logan through the wall. Now, you can actually lose that if you either don't press it quick enough or don't press it at all.
No idea how big a mistake you just
I think you're the one that made the mistake. If you leave him alone for too long, he will start to heal. And other bosses in this game share that feature as well. So I just want to warn you of that. And Logan, you are toast. I know you love dojos as much as the next guy, and bars as much as the next guy. But I think you need to just take a nap. Venom punch! Oh yeah, wake up and not knowing how you got there. I've had some of those moments myself. Okay, so the city goals. Let's see what we have. I am way ahead on tokens, as I like to be. So we need 1 race and 1 city event, and there happens to be a race right here. However, there are 3 tokens around me that I can see at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and collect them. And there should be 1 down here. Oops.
Where are the chips?
Alright, and there's a race over here, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay. I will leave that token. If I see it later, I'll get it. I know I said I would try to get them as much as I could, but if it's in the middle of a race, unless it's a race I know I'm not going to beat, then I'm not going to bother with it. Because there are plenty of tokens around here to get. You shouldn't ever be at a shortage of tokens. Ah, I probably just messed that up now. Oh, a gold medal. See, how close was that ultimate? 14 seconds? I'm not going to try that. There are 4 medal ratings in this game. You have bronze, silver, gold, and ultimate. Ultimate is obviously pretty challenging to get, especially in the harder races. So, you know, I'm not going to grind for all ultimate here. I'm just doing enough to complete the race. If I happen to get gold, then I'm fine. If I only get bronze, I won't be upset. Alright, all story goals complete, or sorry, all city goals complete, new mission available. Oh, see a token right there. See what's playing. I can't read that. See, this is the field where we fought Eddie Brock from before. See a token? And just in case any of you guys are wondering, there are alternate skins in this game. However, you actually have to beat the game in order to use them. And, well, okay, I thought that was a token for a minute, but that's just a race. Okay, combat tour. So with this one, you pretty much just follow the arrow, beat the bad guys, follow the arrow again, gather, rinse, repeat. And just like with the trick races, these will get progressively harder. Yes, I know, game. Boom! Alright, so let's zip over here for the next one. Oh, so far I have not gotten hit yet. I'm surprised. I mean, these aren't that hard, but usually I've gotten hit by now. And this is the last one, so I wonder if I can do it flawlessly. Oh, I had to open my big mouth, didn't I? Oh, small knives. My weakness. Okay, that's only the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, so I think we're fine. Oh, no, he got back up. See, I told you. I told you guys that would happen. Why don't I listen to myself? Boom! Let's do that again. Combat tour complete. Maximum health has been increased. Yeah, so whenever you complete a combat tour, it increases your max health. And whenever you complete a Johnny Storm race, it increases your max swing speed. So what do we have now for the city goals? Let's see, we have 2 city events. I guess I'll go around and hunt for some tokens while I'm waiting for those to pop up. In case you guys didn't know, the city events are the red dots on your minimap. And I know the next story event is over here, so I'll stay near this area. So I thought we could talk about something while I'm just swinging around and waiting for the city events. I think it's a good idea to talk about Spider-Man Far From Home. Oops. And I don't know about you, but I am very excited for that movie because overall I enjoyed Homecoming. And I'm just curious to see... Oh, this is 2 people in trouble. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna break the Far From Home conversation for 1 minute. Fans of Spider-Man 2 and 3 will remember that you know, you have to take people to the hospital again. So just like the normal Spider-Man games, this is a thing that's been in pretty much every game. So as I was saying about Far From Home, I'm very excited for that because I'm just curious to see what's going to become of the character after Avengers Endgame, because it's obvious that he's coming back. And we did see Nick Fury in the trailer as well, so that tells you that he survived being snapped away. However, the absence of Iron Man in that movie leads me to believe that Iron Man, pardon the pun, bites the dust in Avengers Endgame. I think he may actually die in that movie, along with Captain America as well, because their contracts are up. Though I don't know how they're going to cover 2 major deaths in that movie. I know they did the deaths in Infinity War. They had Gamora and Vision and Loki, but these are the 2 characters that built this universe and built this team. So how they're going to do both of those deaths in one movie when the characters haven't even seen each other since Civil War, I'm curious how they're going to do that. Because judging by the trailer, it looks as if Cap believes Iron Man has died. And
Thank you.
My original theory was that Iron Man was going to die in Avengers Infinity War, and it would truly break Captain America because he didn't get to reconcile with him after beating the tar out of him at the end of Civil War. So that's how I thought it was going to go down, but everyone had their theories for Infinity War, and everyone was wrong. But I'm just curious to see how it's gonna go down this time. I'm loving the new suit.
Breaking news from Queens.
Here,
A creature described
I'll let
by
this cutscene play
eyewitnesses
out.
as looking, quote, sort of like a rhinoceros but bigger, is rampaging through the streets of the city. We have not yet confirmed reports that this is the same creature that
Psst. Hey, you remember the big rhinoceros-looking guy?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
He's like on the loose.
Oh, man. The trig finals next period.
10 minutes there, kick the rhino guy in the ding-ding, and 10 minutes to get back. You can do that with your mask on backwards. Go!
Oh, this hurts.
Oh
already.
boy. So, this system in the game, you pretty much just have to race to save people, get them to the destination as quick as possible. You know, this is what's known as a rescue mission. Okay, will you stop screaming? I'm trying to explain the
I just
situation
need to
here.
pick him up and move him to safety. Easy stuff.
One thing that gets slightly annoying, you can't set them down until they're right next to the ambulance, which I understand,
Thanks, man.
but it's still a little
You're
bothersome.
stealing from me. This is my store.
I need to get that TV off that poor guy. He's getting crushed.
Looks sharp for a PS2 game. Clam, I agree with that. I mean, this was one of the games in the early 2000s that they really wanted to make look like a comic book. Oh, grab the TV, Parker, please. Please, before this man dies. Thank you. They really wanted to make this game look like a living comic book, and in my opinion, they did an impeccable job because, honestly, most games in the PS2, if you tried streaming them, the quality came out really bad. So, with this game and the Spider-Man game that I streamed last week, I'm surprised at how good they came out.
Hurry up before the cops get here.
What? I don't count?
Spider-Man!
Aw, you do know me. I feel all warm and fuzzy now. Maybe I'm worried about nothing.
Whoa!
Maybe it's just
Okay,
the
that
worst
car
part of
almost
life.
flew directly into me.
There's
Whoa!
a woman trapped under that car.
And stop narrating and go save her. Okay, this is going to get on my nerves. Okay, the one thing that gets me about this game, apart from the insane difficulty of some of the races later on, is this game's common habit of irresponsive controls. And cars flying into
Well,
subway tunnels.
that's no good at all.
Anyway, but what I mean by irresponsive controls is, especially during the Johnny Storm races, you will find this prominent. And when I was trying to lift the TV back there, I would tap the button furiously to what it needed to do. And even in some of the races where I needed to zip, I would constantly press the button, and there would be a building right in front of me, yet it wouldn't zip. And that's the Rhino. Not the terrible Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Hey, you! Is that a rhinoceros horn, or you just have to be to see? I'm so scared I can't even finish my lame joke.
Ooh! That's got to smart a little bit. I love how he's just frozen and just
Don't
waiting
worry.
for Spider-Man to get up.
Nothing's broken, except my spine, a few ribs, maybe everything else.
Okay, this random sidebar here. Whenever me and my cousin played this game when we were younger, that little bit of dialogue that Spider-Man just had, don't worry, nothing's broken except my spine, ribs, and maybe everything else. We got such a kick out of hearing that, and we would just repeat that over and over when we saw each other. And it just turned into a joke that lasted for a good
I guess
couple
there's no
years.
such thing as a slow day when you're a big-time superhero. How about a guy dressed up like a teddy bear who gives hugs? How about that, huh? Just once. A huggy bear instead of a big rhino.
I would
or a
rather deal with Scorpion than Rhino,
I don't want to embarrass you, Mr.
but at least Rhino leaves a trail so I can follow him.
Not to worry. This is a job for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wet cement, big crazy guy, wrecking ball. This gives me an idea.
Okay, so what you have to do here is, well, first stop Rhino from picking up that generator, or whatever it is, and hop on his back, punch him, wait for him to drop the thing, and get off his back when he's about to lay down, or smash you into the ground. Get over here at the wet cement and dodge his attack so it's gonna get stuck. And then just watch the magic.
Here goes nothing.
I know that hurt. And that hurt worse.
That had to hurt.
You know, Spider-Man, if he wasn't in that suit, you would be being charged of probably second-degree murder. Whoa!
Yikes!
This Rhino's posing more of a threat than the Amazing Spider-Man 2's Rhino did. So, the tactics... Oh, sorry. I landed right on his back. That was impressive. The tactics for this boss fight, pretty much just wait around until the sparks on his back are gone, until his back turns blue, and then you beat him a couple of times, and then the sparks will come back, and you just repeat the same process. Ow! And do your best to stay out of his way. Though, one thing that I'm sure players of this game will know, as you start to take down more of his health, he does start to get angrier and faster, which is an extremely dangerous part, so I'll do my best not to die. Although I should be able to manage it fine. You know, once he gets about 85% of his health gone, that's when he gets really mad. And then once he starts to get angrier and faster, it also takes longer for the sparks to go away. So not only is he much faster, you also have to stall for longer while you're waiting for the sparks to disappear. Hence the suit, yeah. I'm just saying, if he wasn't in the suit, Spider-Man would be a murderer. Whoa! Ow! Ouch! Oh no! Let go of me! Ow!
Ow. The electricity on his back is gone.
Okay, and I believe this is going to be the part where he gets very mad. I believe it's this part. Whoa! Yep, it's that part. Sorry, headphone users. Whoa!
Now's my chance.
Where is he? Okay, there he is. Oh. I was busy looking at the chat. I didn't see that he smashed me into the ground. Whoa!
My face and everything below it hurts.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, when he starts getting faster like this, try to swing, so that keeps you off the ground. No! Ah, you idiot! You're supposed to jump on his back.
This is just going from stupid bad to stupid worse. His back looks safe to land.
Okay. That's it.
Trask. Why does that name seem so
Plot
familiar?
device.
Back away from me, Master Avenger! My diminutive corpus will not withstand your contumelious defeasance!
Not with the big words again.
Time to abscond this locus!
Ow! Must have taken a nastier beating than I thought. My brain feels like it wants to climb out of my skull. Okay. Wow. That was odd. Maybe I just need to take a couple days off. Relax. Just not be Spider-Man for a few days. Maybe actually do something that doesn't involve, I don't know, people trying to kill me.
I don't know, maybe you should get back to school, because I'm pretty sure that you said you had a test coming up. Alright, so let's go into our city goals again. We need 2 city events and 1 race. Seems to be the trend. So let's take care of this race right here. And this is actually a pretty simple one. This is one that, if you're skilled enough, you can get ultimate on it. And I have in the past, just by sheer chance. So, as I said, if I don't get ultimate on it first try, then I won't be upset. Yeah, I was slightly annoyed that this was the only that you had to do a certain city event. Okay, gold medal good. One thing that I liked about some of the other games like Spider-Man 2 is you could do whatever you wanted to earn hero points. But for this one you had to do specific events, and not only that... Whoa. I heard that city event. You didn't... Not only did you have to do a certain amount of events, or sorry, a specific type, but you had to do also a certain number of events. How many people are needing to go to the hospital? Like, did the ambulances just break down or something? And that's the parking lot where we just fought Rhino. Get that token. Well, thank you. Someone's actually appreciative of me. That's not something you see every day. So now we just gotta wait around for 1 city event, and our next story objective is actually at the Daily Bugle again. So I'll start to head towards Manhattan. Pick up that token, and that's some of the damage that Rhino caused. Oh, okay. I see the city event there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Peter Parker only has 2 places he ever goes in his life. And that's Aunt May's house and the Daily Bugle. No, don't web that guy. Please web the other one before he gets up. Please web the other one before he gets up, or not. Let's make my job even harder. They all have knives. This thing, the whole counter system in this game is not that good. I didn't think I was so tough. I am. Okay. So, health please. And onto the Bugle we go. And let's take another way this time. Let's take the scenic route. If anything, this is more of a shortcut, actually. Because it takes you right over here to Manhattan. Awesome. Wait, what? The PS2 controller? I was gonna say, game, don't play with me like that. I got really scared for a second. Stop! Okay, I pray that was a one-time thing. You know what? There is a city event right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it so I can possibly get ahead on city events too. And good, it's only 1 guy. Hey, Herman's back! You ready for round 2? Alright. You asked for this. If you're going to keep letting me do it, I'm going to keep doing it. Boom! Okay, that's 1 city event extra. So I should be getting good shape for that, as of right now at least. So now we're actually in Times Square. Wait, I saw that token. I saw that token and it's not getting away. I mean, I suppose it can't really move, but you get my point.
next thing I remember is feeling some kind of...
That's our boy, Eddie Brock.
I don't get it. Where's the suit?
The suit! The suit did this.
Oh, there's the suit. The words even popped up on the screen.
Where is the suit? Read your intel. Boys?
Alright, so this mission here is Venom. Pretty much all you have to do, it's pretty much like a Venom combat tour. That's the best way I can explain it. Just beat up enough guys until the arrow shows up that tells you to go on. And you do actually have a couple of new moves with Venom now. Oh, that just had to hurt. So if you hold circle and square, or B and X, then you slam their faces into the pavement, like so. Or if you hold square and circle, or X and B, then you break their back. Which, you know, as far as I know, only Batman survives that type of thing. So these guys aren't so lucky. You can also drag them in, like that, by pressing triangle and circle, or Y and B. And the one thing that makes playing as Venom hard in this game is the fact that his health is constantly going down whether you're being attacked or not. Oh, went a little too far there, Brock. Alright, actually, I do need to feed. People, come here. I require a snack. Hey, don't interrupt my meal. It's just rude. Do not interrupt the man while he's eating. Or else I will eat both your arms, then both of your legs, and then I will eat your face right off your head. Reference to the Venom movie. Which was... It was good, it just wasn't incredible. Because, yeah, I suppose I can talk about the Venom movie for a little bit, because I am frank. There were things that I liked, but there were things that I especially didn't like. See, I am really critical when it comes to movies, and one of the most important things for me in a movie is pace. You know, like, I want there to be like a solid story where you can follow it pretty easily. Honestly, after he gets the symbiote and before he goes to fight Riot, I don't remember a whole lot of the movie. And the quote-unquote third act of the movie was just a mess. And his fight against Riot was terrible because it sucked because really the only salvageable parts is when they're both out of their costumes fighting with fists. See, you know, I liked the Venom parts, but what bugged me is that, see, Tom Hardy, he is a triple A-list actor, I know that, but I was scared when the movie was announced. I was scared that he was going to be a good guy, and I ended up being right. You know, that one line from him in the movie, let's go save the planet. Like, he's pretty much turned into Captain America. And now with what's been done in this movie, don't put Spider-Man in it. That's all I have to say. And don't put Spider-Man in the universe. Because Venom is established as a good guy now, so you can't put Spider-Man in there. And even if there was a way to, Marvel and Disney, they're not going to want to touch this with the 39-foot Hulk. They are going to want to stay as far away from this as they can. So, like I said, the Venom part looked cool, like, you know, when he was actually in the suit. The action was a whole lot better than Topher Grace's Venom. My big problem with Topher Grace's Venom was that they showed his face too much because the actor was wanted more screen time. I don't have a problem with Topher Grace as an actor. I think he's a good actor. I thought he was great in that 70s show, and he's been good in some other things. But he just wasn't right for the role of Venom. And it's funny, he himself said that he was shocked when Sam Raimi, Laura Ziskin, and all the other people who were working for Marvel and Sony at the time. Laura Ziskin has unfortunately passed away. She's been on for a while, I believe. Topher Grace was actually really surprised when they came in for the role, and he even said, "Are you sure there's not anyone else you could pick?" And while, see, there is one advantage though that I think Topher Grace's Venom has on Tom Hardy's Venom, and that's that he stayed true to the nature that Venom was a villain. Venom wasn't a good guy. However, the ending credits scene, Woody Harrelson's Carnage, that has the potential to be great. And see, all the puzzle pieces now, I think, are here for a good movie. Venom is an awesome character. Tom Hardy's a good actor. So most of the puzzle pieces are here. The universe and the character is established. You just have to do it right.
Lovely.
If any of you guys have any thoughts on the Venom movie, just let me know. Alright, so the new city goals. Let's see what we have. Spider-Man can now perform 4 consecutive attacks. Hey, look at that. Venom beats up a bunch of guys, and Spider-Man gets a reward. There you go. Okay, so I need 1 city event and 1 combat tour. See, I knew doing that city event was a good idea. Okay, so there's a race right behind me, so let's go ahead and take care of that one. Nope, I said behind me. Well, let's go ahead and get this token. Wait, is this the one I'm looking for? No. Alright, this is a pretty simple race from what I remember. I think there's only 2 targets that you have to hit here. So it's just this one and then one other one towards the end. In fact, I think this is the very first race that I got Ultimate on. It'd be pretty cool if I could repeat that. Though I don't think I can. I think I've already passed the time because I think 25 seconds was the time for Ultimate. Oh, nice! I got it! I did not expect to do that. That was awesome. What was the time for Ultimate? Maybe I got it right on the nose. I had to cut that super close. I had to have been. Because I did not expect to actually do that. That was cool. Okay, so let's get this token here. And I believe there's another one right up here on the bridge. Unless I already got it. I think I did. Nope, I didn't. It's right here. Well, okay, wow, I am so blind. Okay, I did get it. I don't know why I thought I was seeing things for a minute there. Okay. So 1 combat tour, was that what it said? Oh, stop pressing the map button. Okay, yeah, 1 combat tour. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even need to do a race, did I? Yeah, I just did a race for no good reason. Where is my mind today? So let's go over here to this combat tour. I think I remember there being a token near here, but I could very well be wrong. Oh, I wasn't. What do you know? Okay, so let's follow this combat tour. Hey boys, how's it going? Would you like to be sent to the ER today? Oh, you would? Congrats. You get a free ticket. Oh, whoa. Hey, guy kind of looked like Craven for a minute. Interesting fun fact that I actually forgot to bring up last time. I wanted to bring it up because I was playing the right game for it. Craven the Hunter is actually an Xbox exclusive to the Spider-Man 2002 Sam Raimi game. He was not in the PS2 or GameCube version. And then, for the rest of the Raimi games, I believe he was in a version of Spider-Man 2, though I might be wrong. And he was in all of the versions of Spider-Man 3.
I downloaded it.
Gosh, will these people stop screaming? I mean, it's not like I'm Venom or anything. Web, web, web. Throw. And kick. Kick again. And third time's the charm. And I believe this is the last group of people. Oh, whoa, what are those things? Oh, come on. There we go. Whoa, there's still one more. Okay, these people screaming, can y'all just shut up, please? Like, is it that hard? And one city event. So, oh, there we go. And it disappeared. Nice, right as it popped up. I hate it when it does that. So I might as well hunt for some more tokens and get something to talk about while we are hunting for some more tokens. So I thought we'd do a quick... Right as I start talking about something, city event pops up. Ooh, who do we have here? Hey, it's nice to have a fan. Oh wow, okay, I just realized something. The next story event takes place at that science center that I just was, but you actually have to go back to Queens to activate the mission. So, that was a little mishap on my part. It's okay, though. I wonder if I can kind of cheat it to get across.
Oh, it was an all-out riot.
I wonder if I can.
Hey, I have all your t-shirts.
Yes! Awesome. And I believe there's a token back here.
I can't miss any more school.
Well, because you already missed one test, because you didn't go back after you finished the rhino. Hey, a redhead. I've met plenty of those.
This is the best vacation
Why would you
ever.
vacation in New York City? There's so many better places to go. Like, so many better places. I mean, if you want to get mugged, then, you know, more power to you, but, you know, why not somewhere like the Bahamas, Jamaica? So many better places to go.
Are you okay?
My head is killing me. It's just pounding so hard. I think it's my spider sense thingy going nuts. You might need to get somewhere safe.
Spider sense thingy. Wow. Oh, you having a little head pain there, Parker?
Eddie? Oh my god! I thought... My head! It's killing me. What's going on? Oh God, my head. Just being near Eddie.
Being near Eddie is what? I'm kidding, I know you're hurting.
My head.
Okay, so for this Venom boss fight, it actually works a little bit differently. You notice those migraines that Parker keeps getting? He's gonna keep getting them the longer you stay close to Eddie. So what you want to do, you want to attack maybe twice. If you can get a couple kicks in, do that. Go, he roars up at the sky like that and goes all Ultimate Warrior on you. Then you want to get as far away from him as you can, or else if he catches you, then he will start feeding on you.
Just being near Eddie is.
Like that.
No, Eddie, no.
Oh, see ya. Migraine again. Oh no. Oh, he's got me. No, he doesn't got me. Okay, good.
Why is this happening to me?
Whoa.
Something about Eddie. I can't stay close.
How are you
to him.
able to concentrate
It's
during the
killing
fight
me.
while you're constantly talking? I would not be able to do that. I mean, as Falcon said, I don't know if you've been in a fight before, but there's usually not this much talking.
I can't stay too close for too long.
Get out of here.
Or he'll kill me. But I can't run away either.
Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Ah!
Can't stay. Let go of me.
I mean, I won't die, but
My head. Staying close to Eddie for too long is not a good idea.
okay, he's almost done. Okay, thank you.
Don't make me hurt you, Eddie. I'm totally serious.
Well, I think he's the one that hurt you.
Brock, sit.
You guys with S.H.I.E.L.D.?
In the way of what? They've all got him surrounded. Oh, wow, he went down just like that?
Tango down.
Can
Prep
I
for
get me
evac.
one of those, Sable? Make my job a whole lot easier.
Hey, what is this? What's going on?
Nothing that concerns you.
My bruised ribs beg to differ. Yeah. Okay then, sure. I'll just stay here and, oh, nuts.
Yeah, they're gone, Spidey.
What's your major?
What's your major? Is that what you just said? I don't know what Parker's majoring in. Okay, so what are our city goals? We're good on races, good on combat tours, one city event. And I know that our next story objective is at home, so I'm going to go ahead and head that way. And I'll take the scenic route this time. The scenic route does not involve swimming in the Hudson River.
Oh man, I suck.
Of course there's one back on the other island. Still there? Can I still get it?
I'm gonna fall!
I know, I'm coming.
Oh, man, I'm gonna be
he was
late
running
again.
into the wall. Like, what are you doing? Spider-Man, have you been taking lessons from Kitty Pryde? Wait, so that qualifies as safe? I don't really think putting them down in the middle of a New York road counts as safe. Oh, whatever. Okay, so let's go over to Aunt May's house. And yes, Aunt May, I remember the cranberry sauce this time. Reference to the Spider-Man movie. I believe there's a landmark token here, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. And I am.
Fast.
Oh, city event. I will go ahead and take care of that. Hey, come on, guys. This is just wrong. Oh, I'm pretty sure we just killed that guy. Oh, he's still alive down there, isn't he? Oh, he's definitely dead. Alright, so save the civilian. Let's get over to Aunt May's house. Ooh, is that pot roast I smell? If it's not, I am going to be mad. Yep, Clem, that was Silver Sable, that's right. Yeah, she has a lot bigger of a role in the Ultimate Universe than she ever did in the Amazing Verse.
So, it's like part you?
No. Well, yeah. In a creepy way.
Yeah.
When I got close to it in the museum, it felt like my brain was going to crawl out of my face.
Ew. Ew, again?
Sorry.
Do you know what you're doing?
Kind of.
What is it?
I have no idea.
What are those black things?
Yeah, that's the I have no idea part.
Oh, Spider-Man, look at you. Not being able to solve a science problem. Oh, as he's doing Pilates off the building there. Okay, so one city event and one combat tour. And there's a combat tour right over here. Spider-Man in the army now or something. He's doing a lot of tours. Get that token.
I need a photo op on this. Did I tell you I hate your shoes?
Knock what off? I'm saving the city. Don't tell me to knock it off. Hiding out in a junkyard. Hiding in plain sight with all the other trash. Fitting. Alright, so zip over here. Next group of people. Also, as these combat tours get harder in difficulty, they do get longer as well. So that is definitely an annoying part. Whoa! Okay, maybe the dodging's not as bad as I thought. Maybe it was me that was off point. Area unavailable? Really? Oh, I bounced off that one car. Nice acrobatics right into the fight. That was not nice. Oh no. Web those guys down. Good. I don't know why, but whenever I see him, those bubbles pop up at the top of the screen. You know, like the good, excellent, wonderful, whatever. It reminds me of the Incredibles video game. Whenever you get a good combo, it's, you know, like a good, great, wonderful. Trying to think, what are the other ones in that? Super is one of them, and then I think the best you can get is called "It's Showtime," which, you know, makes sense because, you know, that's his catchphrase. If you guys ever want to see me stream the Incredibles game, I'd be more than happy to do so, but it would have to be a couple streams because A, that is a very challenging game, and I mean very challenging game, but it's also pretty long. So I could stream it, it just may take more than one. So if you guys, you know, if that's something you guys would like to see, you know, let me know. Oh, I saw that city event. Why are people already hurt? Oh, it's a gang war. Alright, all city goals complete. And I know we gotta head back to the Bugle because I know what mission comes next. And I really, really don't like it. I won't swear or anything like that, but it's possible that this mission could generate a lot of rage. Not quite as much rage as the Johnny Storm missions, but it's a good contender. Let's go ahead and take the shortcut. Wait, that's not the shortcut, that's the wrong one, because that will take me where I don't want to go.
Jameson's gonna chew my butt if I don't go to the Daily Bugle.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this city event because it's right here.
Didn't your
Ooh,
mother teach you it's not nice
is this
to
Boomerang? I believe it is. This is another villain from the Ultimate Spider-Man series that you didn't really see a lot of in the Amazing books. This was where he was most known. And kind of like Shocker in this universe, he's not very hard to deal with. Though, also like Shocker, he does reappear as a crime in this game. So both him and Boomerang will show up repeatedly. And I do love swinging to this, I don't know if you would call it rock music, but this particular music I like swinging to. Would this be more of hip-hop? I don't really know what type of genre you would call this. Oh boy, I really hate this part coming up.
Edward? Edward, wake up. Edward, wake up.
Where am I?
Your home, Edward. This is where what you've become.
I just let this cutscene play out.
I know you.
Bolivar Trask, this is my associate, Dr. Adrian Toombs.
I did my graduate work with your father's lab. I was there when he and Dr.
He was
Parker...
about to say Dr. Parker.
Shall we, Edward? The Venom suit is worth billions of dollars in government contracts. We wish to test
This suit, it's too much for anyone to control.
It will kill you if we leave you in there alone.
When the suit consumes you, we will find someone else to test it. One way or the other, Edward, we will get what we are after.
All right. What do I do first?
This is a bad gig, man. I don't get it. Oh, it's worth tangling with this thing.
A couple $100 grand.
It's Electro!
Alright, people, on your toes. No, I want out. You ready? I'm serious. I don't.
Hey, freaks
You guys want to get out, now's your chance.
Bring it.
Oh, and welcome to probably, I don't know if it's my least favorite part of this game, but it's definitely up there. The Venom and Electro chase. So what you want to do here,
Come on, pick up
grab
the
that
pace.
token. What you want to do is you want to follow Electro, that's obvious, but there's going to be a point like now where he stops and does that little ball of electricity, so you want to get a good distance away from him when he does that, because if you get hit, whoa, it'll send you about 20 feet back, and that's not something you want. However, whenever you're not on the building and you're on the road, if you have the chance to feed on someone, do so, because your health, like I said before with Venom, is constantly going down. I believe he's going to stop right up here. Oh,
I thought this was a chase, not a freaking walk in the
oh,
park.
you were going to get it, Max
Getting
Dillon.
close. Moving on up.
I think the health replenishes once you get to the boss
You gotta
fight,
keep up, boy.
so you don't have to worry too much about feeding, but still do it whenever you can. Oh no!
You testing that suit?
A little from column A, a little from column B.
First floor coming up. That's all you got?
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him.
Come on.
I'm surprised I've gotten this far without failing. Feed.
This was a chase, not a freaking walk in the park.
Now, one thing that does get on my nerves with this chase, whoa,
Get it in gear.
really, you can't get stuck on innate objects, which does bother me a lot. Like that.
Easy as 100 grand.
You can get stuck on innate objects, which slows you down a lot. It may not look like it's doing that much. Really, Electro? It may not look like it's doing that much, but a couple seconds worth of slowing down in this game can cost you the race. Or not race, but chase. Sorry.
My grandma moves faster than you.
And, your grandma must be pretty spry for an old lady, or she must be a very young grandma.
Come on, pick up the pace. Next stop, ground floor. What do you know? The freak can play keep up.
Hey, the freak has a name. Web zip! This is what I was talking about before. Unresponsive controls. I was pressing the buttons furiously and Brock just would not go.
You testing that suit?
A little bit of
or my
both.
Patience.
I'm surprised I haven't failed
Come
yet.
on.
Okay. Well, that one didn't hit me. Jeez.
Gotta keep up, boy.
Where is he? Okay, there he is. Thought I
Come on,
lost him
pick
for a
up the
minute.
pace.
Oh, wait. Nice! I got it in one try. Whew! Okay, I hardly ever do that in one try. I'm amazed that I did that. Critical shot of Venom there. Was that Ultimate Spider-Man being advertised on that billboard? I just noticed that.
You freak. Come on.
I mean, I may have been seeing
Let's
things,
do this.
but it looked like Ultimate Spider-Man on there.
Come on. Come and get
That's fourth
me.
wall
Wait a
breaking.
second. Are you fighting another superhero on the side? I thought you and me had something special. I bet it's Daredevil, isn't it? What does he have?
Back off, kid. I did it. I finally got that little yutz. All right. Let's finish this up. Fine. Like hell. I got dibs.
Okay, so this boss fight with Electro, it has two parts. First part's pretty simple. You just hit him until he does the ball of electricity like he did before. Like that. you want to get away from him when he does that. When he goes to hurt Spider-Man, you want to stop him from doing so because Spider-Man has a life bar of his own. A good way to hurt Electro is by throwing cars at him, and also by doing the tentacle travel. But like I said, this boss fight does have 2 parts, and the second part is considerably harder than the first. But I will address that when we get there. Speaking of which...
Alright, no more screwing around. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right. That's more like it!
So now that he is Ultimate Electro, for lack of a better term, okay, I don't know why, but I just had to get that coin over there. Where is he? So, what you want to do now is you want to either A, throw the cars at him to get him down to normal, and then hit him once he is normal, or you can break the fire hydrants on the side of the roads, like I just did there. But, however, one thing that you have to keep in mind, he is going to recharge, like he did off the neon board, once you drain his health all the way down. So that being the case, you have to destroy all of the neon boards in the area. I really hope I don't miss it. So I'm going to go ahead and break these boards first. Oh, Spider-Man. But you want to be careful at the same time, because he will hurt Spider-Man. I'm going to go ahead and get his health down a little.
You stupid! We're gonna pay
Go ahead
for
and get his
that.
health down a little. Get away! Is that the last board? I think that's the last board. Nope, it's not. Jump up and get that one. Can I not break that one? Okay, I can't break that one.
Gonna kill the spider. This is great.
So I guess that's the last one. Where is Electro?
Do something about this.
I can't see him. Oh, wait, there was another one? Man, I have to feed her. I'm going to die. Better than Jamie Foxx. Yes, Clam, I do agree with that. Jamie Foxx's Electro was terrible. As were a lot of things about the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie. What other board did he use?
I've been looking forward
Back away.
to this.
Whoa. Is that every board done now? I think it is. So let's cars like normal. It helps when it actually hits him. Whoa, get away, get away, get away. Ow! Feed.
Come on, Eddie. I'll show you what a real fight is all about.
I think. Oh, really? I thought that board hit him.
You don't stand a chance, Brock.
Where's Max? Oh, how did he dodge that? Come on. Nice, he's done. Alright, I'm surprised I haven't actually died in the game yet. I thought I was going to fail in that chase multiple times. Uh-oh. That's a lot of guns.
Stand down.
Brock, I would back up if I were you. You don't want to cross eye patch over here.
Please.
Yeah. I love how Fury's not even batting an eye about that. Huh, pardon the pun, batting an eye. Because, you know, he only has one eye. Yeah, you get it. You get it. That one guy's like, did that really just happen?
Peter, come on, kiddo, wake up.
What are you doing here?
Come on, get up.
Why can't you keep this electric guy you're supposed to be keeping in prison? And that lady, the silver lady that captured Eddie the other day. Why couldn't she?
Peter, you need to call...
I need to quit getting almost killed by stupid people is what I need.
You should respect your elders, Spider-Man. New city goals. So let's see what we have. I am way ahead on tokens. So I need one race and one city event. And there's a race right here. How about that? And so I think there's only 5 story missions left in the game. So as long as... Oh wait, I already got that one. Okay, there's a race over here. As long as they go pretty smoothly, then this should be a pretty solid stream. Now, however, I said there are points where I anticipate dying. I have avoided one of them. I thought I was going to lose against Electro, particularly the chase scene, multiple times. So maybe I'm having a stroke of good luck, and hopefully it won't die. Hopefully I won't die either. Yeah, like I said, these races, they start pretty easy at first, you know, see, gold medal right there. I probably could have gotten ultimate in that, in fairness. See, now I'm setting this unrealistic expectation that I can get ultimate on everything. Oh, I saw that city event, and I'm good on races, and I'm way ahead on tokens. This is moving along nicely. And it's another gang war. Alright. Oh wow, I actually believe this is one of the only story missions where we're not going to either the Daily Bugle or Aunt May's house. What do you know? Hey, it's the Beetle! Another villain who was pretty popular in the Ultimate series. Zap! Hey look! It's Iron Man with bat ears.
Target secured.
Hey, Sharon Carter.
General Fury?
Osborn's gone.
Yes, sir.
Of course he is. Why else hit this target?
What is that?
Jamming device. High-tech disposable. Blinds our eye in the sky. That's where we thought the boat had sunk.
If Osborn is on the loose again, should we mobilize units around Parker?
If we do our jobs, Parker will never even know this happened.
Well, you didn't do your jobs very well, did you?
There's something you don't see every day. Almost every day. But not every day. Hey! Where'd you get the cool suit? And by cool, I mean cumbersome and riveting. Don't take it too hard. I mean, clearly, as you can see, I'm kind of a costume design snob. Okay, fine. It's a nice suit. Sorry. Jeez.
See, Spidey? When you talk crap about a man's suit, he gets mad. Why is the cool swing music playing in a chase scene? So this is another one of those things like the Rhino. You have to save people, but not lose the bad guy in the process. This one is slightly more difficult though, because Rhino does put obstacles in your way to block you. Or sorry, not Rhino. Beetle does put obstacles in your way to block you.
It would be so nice just once bump into someone, say hi, and them not try.
Well, I don't think your job will ever be that easy.
Listen up, Slappy. I don't know what your deal is, but now I'm talking to myself.
So yeah, that guy that Beetle had freed, that big creature, you guys will probably figured out who that is, but just in case you have, I won't say it. Yeah, anybody who's read Ultimate Spider-Man probably knows who that is. And anyone who probably knows a thing about Marvel knows who that guy is. Seems like we're going higher and higher.
You don't like breakfast, we can do brunch.
Whatever you do, don't invite the Flash to brunch. Why did I reference that movie?
Spider-Man's chasing Iron Man.
Oh, was that necessary, Beetle? Come on, all the poor lady wanted to do was go home after a hard day at work, watch a little bit of Stranger Things, and you go and blow up her apartment. I can't see.
Hang on tight.
Okay, I need to fireproof this costume.
All right, you flying pile of repressed. Again with the flying. Let me guess. I'm gonna get near you, and then you're gonna fly
Yep, that's
away.
pretty much how this works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Seriously overcompensating for something.
Whoa! Oh, don't lose, don't lose, don't lose. Out. No! Do I at least get a checkpoint? Yeah, I know he got away. You don't have to tell me. Well, at least I'm right here.
You are seriously overcompensating.
You know what? I'm not
for
going to worry about that token. Ow! I'm not going to worry about that token purely because I'm in the middle of a chase. Whoa! Come on, Beetle, make this easy for me.
You do understand I am the Spider-Man, right?
No,
famous and everything.
we said in last week's stream that it's just Spider-Man. There's no the. Well, at least Toby made that very, very clear. Whoa. Watch out for the beam, watch out for the beam. Oh, that's just evil, man.
Oh no.
3 people? Jeez.
You okay,
No,
man?
Spider-Man, I don't think they're okay. Ow! And yeah, and what actually annoys me a little bit about this, as well as another boss fight later, which I'll not address that until it happens. But
You hit someplace safe,
they are
right?
trying to attack you while you're saving people, which is just super villain 101. You attack the hero while he's trying to save somebody. But it gets really difficult while they do that. Beetle and another character that I won't say yet. Ooh, Sandman.
Hey, I just wanted to talk before, but I'm starting to think you need a good old-fashioned can of worms.
Watch your mouth, Spider-Man. Or as Cap would say, language. Alright, you're gonna chase him again.
Hey, be honest. Do you think this costume makes my butt look fat?
Well, if you want him to be honest, I think he honestly just wants to kill you. Whoa. I hate it when he does this. And the chase is about to be over. Because this is actually where you fight him. As the picture shows.
You are very irritating.
Really? Oh, I like to think I'm more charming than irritating.
Okay, so for this, pretty much just have to fight him until he flies outside, and then just wait for him to come back in. But just like Electro, he does have his little, he has an aerial attack that you want to watch out for. And it's a pretty good indicator as to when he's going to do that. So you just want to be careful when he gets in that mode. And unlike the other villains, you actually, if you get too far away from him, okay, there's the aerial attack I was talking about. If you get too far away from him, then you actually, you lose the mission. Like, that counts as he got away. So this is still a half chase, half boss fight, if you will. Alright, Beetle, where are you?
Wow, you have the whole crazy supervillain upgrade
Upgrade package, is that nice.
Hey, it's my turn to toss grenades at
Do
you.
you have grenades in that belt of yours? I mean, you're not Batman. As much as you try to be stealthy and in the shadows, you fail at it.
Take this personally.
I'm glad this game doesn't have stealth missions, because oh lord if it did.
You really aren't Weenie Yorker's call. Good. You missed a spot.
Where'd he go?
Whoa!
Would you stay still, please? So yeah, you do actually fight the Beetle twice in this game. Once as Spider-Man. Whoa! Move.
My point being that you truly do very much suck.
You do fight him twice. You fight him once as Spider-Man and once as Venom. I think it's actually easier as Venom, because during that fight you're actually in a closed room where you don't have to worry about all this nonsense. However, the Venom Beetle fight has its own set of challenges. Then there's another boss fight that comes in between this one and that one, but I don't even want to talk about that one yet. Those of you that have played this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know exactly why I don't want to talk about it.
Anything in the battle suit directions about aiming straight?
Oh! Oh wow, he didn't even do it. That was anticlimactic.
Hey, it's my turn to toss grenades at you.
Actually, I forget. Do you have to beat him all the way? I guess not.
Where'd he go? Where did he go? No, seriously. Well, that just figures. Hey, I know you get this all the time, but any of you see a big, scary robot guy with a backpack?
Why would they get that all the time?
Latverian embassy? That's just great.
Oh, Latverian embassy. Last thing we need is Dr. Doom involved. Okay, city goals. Way ahead on tokens as per normal. 2 city events, 1 race. Where is the race? Because all I'm surrounded by for the moment is combat tours. So let's swing over here to this race. Oh, I passed it. See, is it further down or further up? Where is it? Where is this thing? You know what? That race isn't going anywhere, if it's even there. But I want to get rid of this city event before it goes away. Hey, Boomerang's back for round 2. Oh, that just really added insult to injury. See, I really wish they made more games in this art style to where it looked like a comic book. But unfortunately, they have not. At least none that I'm aware of. Well, that follow the comic book story like this one does, as well as, you know, keeping this art style. Because this, in my opinion, you know, one of the reasons why this is one of the best Spider-Man games, you know, not to harp on Spider-Man 2 or anything, because it's a good game on its own, but this isn't based off a movie, and neither is the Spider-Man 2018 game. Neither of those are based off of movies, and that's one of the reasons why they're both so good. Oops. I'm probably not going to get gold on this one, just because I kind of messed up at the beginning there. Yes. Alright. Silver, that's fine. Oh, Johnny Storm is waiting. Nope, I'm not doing that right now. Okay. Here's the deal I'll make with you guys. I will try that at the end of the stream. You know, once the game is beat. I will try it. No promises as if I'm actually going to beat it, but I will try it. Let's head back home, because the next story mission is there. I believe so, anyway. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm way ahead on tokens, so I don't need to worry about those. Oh, city event popped up back there, and it disappeared. How nice. Get another landmark token, or not, get completely denied by physics. Seven of 15 landmark tokens. Yeah, there aren't that many landmark tokens, and most of them are on the other island. Though, speaking of which, I now remember one on this island that I have yet to get, so while I'm waiting for a city event to pop up, I will go collect that one. Climb the wall. Thank you. Please don't let this be another Spider-Man 2 situation where you lose your powers. At the speed that city event's going, I'm gonna assume that's a car chase. So, I'm surprised we haven't had one of these yet. For the way the car chases work, whatever way the picture of the guy with the gun is, you want to toggle the analog stick in the opposite direction so you dodge the gunshot, and then just beat on the car with square or X. Simple as that. And after a while, you will hop off the car, but you do want to be careful because the car is in danger of exploding. Like so. Oh. Alright, nice. Alright, so what do we got left? Oh, a combat tour, and that's it. There's really... Okay, yeah, there's one... No, there's really not. I was going to say there's one combat tour on this island I can do, but this island has no combat tours on it. There's one at the end of the other dock, so I'll just head that way. Yeah, zipping across the buildings like this, it really is one of the easiest ways to travel. Okay, hang on, was I looking at the map right? Okay, yeah, there's one combat tour. Zip over there using the boat trick. Oh, city event. Of course it pops up when I get to the other island. Right as soon as I do. Combat tour right here. Please don't run over me. Alright, this is the die-cast, I believe is what it said. These are pretty much... these guys probably would have the best chance of beating me because they all have small knives. Oh, they tried. And I'm pretty sure we killed that one guy because he just... he just flew off the bridge.
You're done.
I'm done? You might want to rethink that sentence. Although the rate I'm performing right now, I don't know, maybe he's onto something.
That guy's all
Okay, good, there's only 3 of them. Oh, he's got a flamethrower, though. Oh, not a flamethrower, but he's got a railgun. Or, I don't know. It's something that shoots and something that hurts. That's all I focus on. And, of course, that guy got back up. Okay, and the other guys are right this way. By the way, guys, any questions that you have related to Marvel or video games, DC Comics, anything you want me to talk about, just leave it in the chat and I will more than happily do so. Is that proper English? I don't know. And truth be told, I don't really care either. I am not an English major, so it's not exactly my strongest feeling. You know.
target function to make our name in the world.
Oh, why was I just kicking air then?
Optical malfunction. Target unconfirmed.
Oh, really? Alright, combat tour complete. New story mission. And of course it's way over there. See if I can use that old boat trick again to help me out. Was there another token floating on that boat? Am I seeing correctly? I mean, I could very well be seeing things, but... And it looks like I was. What do you know? The game has had another laugh. But I do see a token floating over there because I remember it being over there. So let's drop down. And I did not fall in the water, so take that, Hudson River. Oops. Going right into the wall there, Parker. Nice job. Alright, what's cooking tonight? Alright, just FYI, this is not the mission that I was saying I don't want to talk about. However, this is a very annoying mission.
I wonder, is there a connection between the suit and Spider-Man? When Spider-Man came on the scene, it seemed that you were more focused on him than the target we told you to test against.
When he was there, Spider-Man, I felt like the suit was under control. I felt good.
Just being in proximity to Spider-Man? Why would that be?
It happened one other time. Parker.
Parker? Richard Parker? He's dead.
But his son is not.
The suit was built with Richard Parker's DNA, and his son is Spider-Man. And getting close to him is giving Brock more control over the suit. Get Brock to tell you everything.
His name is Peter Parker. He lives with his aunt in Queens. He's still in high school.
And he'll come to you, of his own free will.
Oh, I don't think we have to worry about that.
Oh boy.
What are you doing?
This is another mission I really don't like. You don't stand much of a chance, Sable. I would run.
Brock.
You are not going to kill me! Do you hear me in there? You are not going to kill me!
Well, that just got really dark.
Eddie Brock is loose. I need backup at my location ASAP. I'm glad you're loose, Brock. I can kick your ass good and proper
Really?
now.
Spider-Man beat your tail, and I'm twice the size of him. So, anyway, what you want to do with Silver Sable, kind of like what you did with Wolverine. You know, just beat him, try to keep him away as much as possible. So you have cars to help you out this time. Though, like with Wolverine and the other bosses, do not try to feed on them because it works. And this isn't the part of this mission that I don't like. It's the part after this that gets on my nerves so much. Come on, I need people to feed on. Hey, we have a volunteer. That's just rude, Sable. Come on. How are you able to jump that far? You don't even have superpowers. I'm impressed. Oh, get out of the... Ah. Brock, come on. Yeah, I do need to feed, I know. What just happened? Alright, so pretty simple. Just make sure you have people near you to feed. Oh, I was attacking absolutely nothing just then. This is payback for capturing the arrow. Oh, get away from the car. Okay, so apparently the car does nothing to her. There we go. Spack. Such a nice little action word. Spack.
Rip it apart. We'll return what is left to Christ.
Okay, so this is what gets on my nerves. So I figured out, you know, the best way to do this, because you have to stay out of the way of some of those choppers and things. So just keep moving as best as you can. Though make sure you have people to feed on, like I said. Then you still do want to try and take people out. And then once you get an arrow on the screen telling you where to go, out. Make sure you are moving and nothing is in your way. Like you are stopping for no reason whatsoever. Get out of the way. See, Brock, this is how you should have behaved in the Venom movie. The whole movie. Keep moving, stop for nothing. My words exactly.
Tango crossing phase line Gamma. Brock at ground level.
I do need to feed those, so I will stop for that.
That's right. God, look
Jump.
at Tango crossing phase line Epsilon. Ground crew, heads up.
Alright, so this is one of, I think, 5 checkpoints that you have to get to in this level. It's 4 or 5, I can't remember. This level is very annoying. Chopper! Get to the chopper! No! I hope they got a camera on me.
Tango sighted, going vertical.
Where's that chopper?
We have upward movement.
Okay, so the best way to take down the helicopters, get to ground level, throw the cars up at them. That's the best way to do it. The best way that I've found, at least. Alright, that worked. There's another helicopter? So yeah, I think you just have to keep moving and attacking until the trigger to move on prompts, which is easier said than done, definitely. Oh, there was a chopper in the building? Well, if it's glitched, how am I supposed to get to it? Ow! That's not fair. It was glitched. I couldn't get to it. It was stuck in the building. You guys saw that. The helicopter was stuck in the building, and I couldn't attack it. And then somehow it can just attack me and slice and dice me with its blades. I need a civilian to feed on. I really need a civilian. No, I'd rather you not kill it. Move. Move, Brock. You just ate. You're going to spoil your dinner if you keep this up. Not on the wall. I mean, it was a second ago, but you are a little late. Secret token.
Target going to ground. Target inbound.
So just like the text said, you got to keep moving. You cannot stop, or else it will be a bad day for Venom.
Target is in the penthouse. Tango crossing phase line Iota. Target on wall.
See? Now you're getting it right. Sorry. My English is so bad, I'm sorry. Oh! Really? Person, I need to feed. Get over here. Oh, not you! Oh no. Move, Brock! Oh! Person, get over here. Oh, I'm so close to dying. Arnold would have gotten to the chopper. Maybe he would have, but my goal is not to get to it. My goal is to get away from it. And I heard talks, by the way, speaking of Arnold, I'm glad you brought that up. There's supposed to be, or I heard talks at least, of another Terminator movie. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. Civilian! Move! I have to get that chopper out of the sky. Wrong way, Brock. Oh, crap, I died. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Where does it load me at least? Of course it loads me back here. You know what? I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna bother attacking anymore. I'm just gonna wait it out. Okay, you know, these guys are right here, so I will feed on them. You know what? Oh, don't fall! Venom, what are you doing? That's what I get. That's what I get. Great. Can you just wait it out? Good, you can.
Target is sky high. Tango crossing phase line Delta. There it is.
Alright. Now I've got my game face on. Now it's super serious. You know what? Skip this. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait it out. Whoa. I'm just gonna run. I'm not even gonna try and fight. Because I think that will ultimately end up working better for me. You have to run away. I don't know why I tried, you know, oh, I don't want to say being a hero. I don't want to try, I cannot talk. I don't know why I tried, you know, fighting all of them, just me, because my health is constantly going down, so I don't know why I tried that.
Target going to ground.
Chopper's getting annoying. Oh, jeez. Ah! Why did I do that?
Target at street level.
Need the civilian. Need this civilian.
Target low. Ground level operations in
Okay, I'm almost at full health now. So now I can just jump around for you.
Delta. Tango crossing phase line Gamma.
Oh!
Tango sighted. Going
Brock,
vertical.
come on. Enough with the Butterfingers.
Brock sighted on rooftop.
So, yeah, like I said, I think you can just wait all this out. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna, whoa, I'm not gonna try to attack the chopper.
Target is hit 4x4AO. Tango crossing phase line Iona. Tango crossing phase line Kappa.
Ouch! Really? The chopper got all the way up there. Well, I mean, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by that, but still. Sorry, I had to get that one chopper out of the back. Keep moving. Okay, I don't know how that chopper blade didn't attack me. Cut me. But I'm just glad it didn't. Yeah, I had a feeling this wasn't going to be a no-death run. I made it longer than I thought I was going to make it without dying, because I thought I was going to die against Electro multiple times, in fact. And I don't count losing the chase scenes as deaths. Get out of my way.
Tango crossing phase line Lambda. Tango on rooftop. Tango crossing phase line Omicron.
I need a civilian just in case.
Ground crew, heads up.
Civilian.
Tango crossing phase line high.
Yeah, I need to get rid of this chopper. I really do.
Target high.
Great, there's another one right behind me.
Tango going high.
I think this is the last one, though I'm not entirely sure.
Target high.
Get that civilian.
Going to ground. Tango crossing phase line Lambda. Tango on rooftop. Rush on the roof. There it is. Tango
I don't care if I see tokens. I just need to get out of here.
Target going to ground. Target inbound. Ben Brock. Tango crossing phase line Iota.
Yes, I got rid of it. Though, why do I feel like there's going to be another one? Because there's always more choppers. At least getting rid of that one gave me a chance to refill.
Tango crossing phase line Kappa. Brock sighted on rooftop. Brock on the roof. Brock on the roof.
Another one just spawned on the map. I saw it.
My God, look at it move.
Civilians. All right, I've got it this time.
Tango crossing phase line Lambda.
I've got it this time.
Tango on ground. Target low.
Oh, get up, Venom.
Target is hit 4x4AO.
You know what? I'm just running.
Tango sighted going vertical. Target is sky high. Target is sky high.
Landed right in Central Park. Nice.
Target on wall. Tango crossing phase line
Oh,
Omicron.
that's not what I wanted to happen.
Progress. Contact. Get him.
Ah! That's not what I wanted to happen either.
Air support.
Great, another chopper.
Target is in air support AO.
What is that?
Sighted on rooftop.
Okay, that's just the castle. I thought that was some giant vehicle.
Baseline Lambda.
Sable's military.
Ground level operations in progress.
I think there's one more that you have to get to because Sable's big vehicle's not here yet. So I think there's two more apart from. There's one more
We have
counting.
upward movement. Tango crossing phase line Omicron. Ben Brock. Target headed high.
Civilians. There's some.
Target going to ground. Brock sighted at 0 level.
good. It's right here. I was pretty close to it. Okay, this is the last one. Wait, can I just stay on top of this? Excuse me. So I can stay on top of it for a minute. Okay, so when you're up against this thing, I don't think there's any way that you can actually destroy it. So for this, just run and do not stop.
We have upward movement.
Like, unless you absolutely need to feed, then...
Street level. Target at street level. Target is in 4x4.
Oh, I see a civilian there, and I need it, I need it, I need it. This alleyway. Oh, a little chain door stops you.
Tango vertical. Tango sighted. Going vertical. Tango crossing phase line high.
Oh, the camera angles in this game are just making me so dizzy.
Ground crew, heads up.
Oh, stop interrupting my meal.
Phase line Sigma. Tango crossing phase line Pi. Tango crossing phase line Omicron.
Yeah, I don't think you can throw a vehicle high enough to hit that thing. Hit it! Okay, apparently you can throw it high enough. My aim just sucks.
Target low. Tango crossing phase line
Come on,
Lambda.
Brock. Whoa! Heat-seeking rocket launcher.
Target at street level. Got him.
Feed.
Tango on ground.
Now run.
Get him. Tango crossing phase line Kappa.
Oh no.
There it is.
Come on, this is the last part. Last part, and then it's done. Just don't web zip into a wall.
Target high. Tango
Stop web zipping into a wall.
Tango on rooftop.
Okay, done.
Get him.
Level out!
Surprised I only died once there. Thought I was gonna die a whole lot more.
We may have lost Eddie Brock, but we've still got Peter
I mean, that was an expensive ship, though. Okay. Spider-Man cannot perform 5 consecutive attacks. Again, Spider-Man getting rewarded for all of Eddie Brock's hard work. So good on everything else except for city events. So I'm actually going to head over to the Bugle because I know what the next mission is. As much as I hate the next mission, I got to do it because it's part of the game. It's part of the main story. But I'll go ahead and head over to the Bugle and wait for city events to pop up. There's no music, though. Right as I said something. Right on cue. Thank you, music. I'm surprised the city event would have usually popped up by now.
Wonder where he buys that costume.
Oh, hey, Cybernetic, how you doing? Just playing some Ultimate Spider-Man here. I saw your stream of, was it Grandia that I was seeing you play last night? You and your rage over the Burnout game was entertaining. Oh, you skipped out on Ultimate Spider-Man? That's a shame. If you can find it anywhere, I recommend you pick it up, because it's honestly a really good title. One of the best Spider-Man games in my opinion, because like I said, it's not based on a movie. Just waiting for a city event to pop up here. Well, while I'm waiting for one, I suppose I'll go ahead and get ahead on the races and the combat tours. This is a pretty easy one from what I remember, so I'll go ahead and deal with it. Hope to find it for Xbox. Yeah, it did get remastered to the 360, I know that. It never made it to the PS3 for whatever reason. So that is for reasons I will never understand. But it did make it to the 360. And actually, Cyber, you are right on time for my least favorite part of the game's story coming up. Oh, I just swung right past him. Hey guys, would you like to be sent to the emergency room? Oh, you would? Congrats, you get a free pass. I think I meant to say ticket, not pass. Whatever. Oh, was that a nail gun? That's bad. Yeah, you want to web them up before they get back down, which I don't seem to be doing. Okay, good. I think I got it right at the last second. Okay, for some reason the laptop that I have at the stream, so I can look at the chat, it says that some Twitch code got unplugged, or like some cable got unplugged. So if you guys can still hear me and see the stream, please let me know. Alright, I'm ahead on combat tours. And there's a city event.
Why can't I hang upside down for 2 seconds and just let the blood rush to my head?
I mean, you could, but I don't think you actually can in this game. Alright, still hear me? That's good. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so that's one city event done. Now we got one more left. I'll try and find a race to go ahead and get ahead on. Oh wait, there's one back there by the bridge. So I'll go ahead and deal with that one, because I think you have to get another race in a combat tour anyway to get to the story mission after the one that I'm trying to get to. So I'll go ahead and try to get ahead of the game on that. And this is one of the last easy races, I think. Though for some reason, when I was younger, this race actually gave me trouble. For reasons unbeknownst to me. Maybe it was because I just sucked back then. Apparently it's still giving me trouble. See, if you can pick up a pattern with these races though, they usually get pretty easy. Okay, that's the worst I've done on these races, but like I said, I'm not trying to get perfection. I'm just trying to get enough to get a medal. As long as you get a medal, it counts as a race. So you don't have to get a gold medal. Oh, and I saw that city event pop up right there. I really don't want to play. Oh, this is a car chase at the speed this thing's going. I really don't want to play. No, you're taking me further away. Why?
Get out of the car before you hurt somebody.
I really don't want to play this next story mission, but I have to. Do I have to? Yeah, I suppose I do. Those of you that have either seen playthroughs of the game or played the game for yourself, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Win the gold medal with a broken neck. Oh. Just imagine if that actually happened. Like you're winning a race. You're like, oh no, I think I broke a bone. And then someone has to hobble you to the triple blast icon. Like somebody from S.H.I.E.L.D. just has to drop in and be like, Spider-Man needs help winning a race. Okay. Okay, we're getting close to the bugle. I really don't want to do this.
I have to go to the Daily Bugle.
If I do this first attempt, then I don't even know. I don't even know.
Is this for real?
Told you.
Superheroconspiracies.com. It says how much.
Yeah, this is pretty much Spider-Man 2 in the Ultimate Universe, except for there's no pizza deliveries.
Is the coolest thing since the Ultimates?
And this is going to haunt you.
Yes, yes it is.
And there's no Mysterio boss where you beat him in one hit.
A guy named RPB says
That's the one.
that the Latverians have secretly developed a biotactical legion.
Uh-huh.
That sounds a whole lot like the guy that smacked me around last night.
Well, there you go then.
Jeez. The Latverians have some armored goon busting into labs and stealing things.
And this game does not actually have Doc Ock in it, either.
Or we could
I'm
go
just
to
thinking of that now.
Hold on. I have another call.
Rooftop, now.
This is my life.
Kid,
This is a real intrusion.
I need you to back off the Latverian thing.
Why?
Sorry, kid. 18 and older.
What does that mean?
It means I need you to back off.
Yeah, okay, fine, fine. But this is my life. Don't come here.
Thanks, kid.
General, do you think he'll behave?
Knowing Peter Parker the way I do, I'm absolutely sure that he will do the exact opposite of what I just asked him to
You know, all this could be fixed if he just went home. Hey, it's the Latvian embassy from before.
Think he is.
Oh boy. Oh, jolly green goblin.
Ah, great.
And yes, in case you guys haven't figured it out by now, that is the Beetle, or sorry, not Beetle. That's the guy that the Beetle freed from before.
It has been almost 2 hours since I last feared for my life.
So, pretty much what you want to do with Goblin here, you have to chase him for a while, then he'll start throwing fireballs at you. Then you pretty much just repeat the same process. Though, like the Beetle, as I mentioned before, he will try to kill innocents while you're chasing him, and will also throw projectiles at you as you're trying to save them. Though with Goblin, his fight is a lot more different, and you really want to try to get hit as little as possible because health is crucial in this fight. And little disclaimer here. When I played this game when I was younger, not having the knowledge of Ultimate Spider-Man beforehand, I had no idea what this was. And then when I figured out, when I saw his bio at the end after you beat him, I was like, wait, that's Goblin? Yeah, chasing him is not hard, but not getting hit is what can prove to be difficult. What is a nugnik? I don't know. Is that a New York term? I've never heard that before. I'm not doing too bad so far, but oh, just you wait. he goes. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this.
Those people are gonna be crushed if I don't get them out of there. I don't get it. What's going on? Why
Oh
are you
no. No, 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 no!
That's gonna leave a mark.
Come on, move, people, move!
Everyone out of the pool.
Oh no. This... We're gonna be here a while, I guarantee it. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lift, Spider-Man! Lift! Lift! No! Wait, did I do it? Oh no, they're about to die. They're about to die. No! Lift, 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 lift! Okay, good. Okay, I think it saves right here. I think it saves.
I hate it when this happens. Because every time this happens, something even worse happens about 2 seconds.
You were saying? Why? So, I barely have any health. Oh, jeez. So what you want to do here, wait for him to throw fireballs. He'll usually throw, ow, about 3.
Bane is bad.
And then he'll roar, throw another one. Then when he gets like this, you pretty much just attack him. Though, like Venom, when he goes all Ultimate Warrior on you and gets fire, that's when you get away from him.
Just gonna keep hitting you until you give up.
I'm probably gonna die here, but at least if I do, then I'll restart the fight with full health. This fight does have 2 sections, as I was talking about before. And the second section is actually really simple, because you're inside of a building, and that's the end of Spidey. Yep, Aaron, it's boss time. It's time to die a lot. See, alright, at least I refilled my health. I would rather you not. Oh! I didn't even mean to go over there. So once he does that, he'll usually throw another 1 or 2, and then you gotta hit him.
Is your head thicker than it used to be?
Oh boy. No. He got irritating a long time ago. So 1, ow, 2, ow. Though there's one thing I'm not sure of. I don't know if, Oh, really? I got blindsided by that one.
Simple lesson, don't touch fire.
I don't know if, during the second part of the boss fight, if you die during that. 1, 2, I got hit by the second one. I don't know if during the second part, if you die during that, I don't know if you restart there or not.
How much harder do I
Apparently a whole lot harder. Okay, web zipping I think may actually be a better move. Oh, there he goes again. Ow.
I could punch you all day long.
See if you're still saying that in about 5 minutes.
You're getting irritated.
Okay, I think the web zip will actually be a better method. Maybe not. And if you catch him too late whenever he's down like that, like I just kind of did there, then you don't really get a chance to attack him.
Please stop doing that.
There he goes. Zip! Zip! Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Hey, hit yourself for a second while I go get a glass of water.
Oh, no, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away.
Come on!
There he goes. 1, 2. Nice, I dodged it. Alright, halfway point.
This needs to stop right.
There is a dodge button, Cyber, but not for bosses. For normal thugs there is, but For bosses, not really.
Run out of ways to say ow.
And now, this ends.
I agree. What is this again?
Die.
So this is a lot simpler because you're in a room, so there's no area unavailable sign to be a pain. So when he goes down and like that and explodes in a ball of fire, gets back to normal, there's your chance to attack him.
I could punch you all day long.
Come on, Parker, you got this. I believe in you.
Please stop.
Gotta keep the camera centered on him. Oh, wrong time.
I have to say, you're impressive, but you're not Hulk impressive. That guy's just a party.
You're doing a lot better than I normally do.
Gonna smack the green right off you.
Okay.
You big nut.
3. It's 4. How many does he throw? Oh! Please don't die. Please don't die.
Thanks, but I had a fireball.
Spider-Man, you had Fireball whiskey? You're 15. You can't drink.
If Horse is gonna stand there, I am gonna start hitting you. Maybe this will knock the crazy out of you.
Oh no. I've got like 1 hit left in me. Oh! I got 1 hit left in me. Whoa!
Hot one.
Come on, I can do this. Whoa! Okay, there he is. Ah! There was fire there! Ah! Oh, great. I gotta go back out here. Ah! Hopefully I won't be here too long. There's only 2 more story missions left after this one. So we're not close to the end of the game. Or, sorry, we are kind of close to the end of the game.
I'm just gonna keep hitting you
Or until you knock him
up.
out. One of the 2. Whoa! Oh, the car exploding in my face didn't really help things. Because now I lost just as much as he did. And it wasn't even his doing, it was the car's doing.
Up high, down low, too slow.
Nice, I dodged both of them.
Hey, hit yourself for a second while I go get a glass of water.
Well, you can't really go into one of these places because they're all burned to a crisp.
How's it feel to get your butt kicked by a 15-year-old kid? Thanks, but I had a fireball for life.
Oh, well, if I go right back into the direction where he is, of course that's going to
Than
happen.
it used to be. Why don't you fall down?
He does. He just gets back up.
Fall down.
So, when he's, he throws him at a normal pace first, and then he does that little growl, and then they get faster.
How much harder?
I almost had him last time, so I can just, if I can just reduce the hits, I should be fine, even if it's only by a little bit. But the problem with when you're inside the room, ow! Well, this, I don't see this ending well. Oh, I just stood right there. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna lose this one.
I'm just gonna keep hitting you until you give up.
I'm gonna lose this one. Unless I'm flawless with this next part here, I get the feeling I'm gonna lose.
Please stop doing that. You big nudnik.
Oh. Well, at least one of them missed me.
I am gonna smack the green
Okay,
right off
save
you.
point.
This needs to stop right.
Yeah, the camera loves you in this fight, Cyber.
Run out of ways to say ow.
And now, this ends.
I agree. What is this again?
Die!
Well, you got your wish last time. Okay, and now I believe is when he goes back to normal. So get as many kicks in as you can. You want to stick to kicks. You don't want to really use punches because there's really not a difference in the speed, and I find kicks to do a lot more damage. So dodge. Whoa! Ow! Oh. Oh. I'm stuck in a plant.
I gotta feel that in the morning.
Oh, really? That plant? Plant, I blame you. I blame you, plant.
Simple lesson, don't
Wow. That I'm gonna lose because of a plant.
Only you.
Yep. Yeah, I'm hopeful for PAX 2020 as well. That freaking plant. That was so stupid.
You're getting irritated.
Oh.
Oh, pain is bad.
No. Well, I missed the first one at least.
Maybe this will knock the crazy out of you.
Okay, just get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Whoa. See, these normal ones, out. I was about to say these normal ones you can dodge fine. Oh boy. Okay, I dodged the fast ones. No, kick him! Don't just kick the air! That was all for nothing. I'm still mad. I got stuck on a plant.
Getting irritating.
Oh, I heard the growl. Oof! Okay, the second one missed me.
Simple lesson, I'm feeling get your butt kicked by a 15-year-old kid.
Move, 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 move. Oh, wow. I thought one of those was definitely going to hit me. Stop kicking air. Okay, I think maybe once or twice is all it's going to take to get to the halfway point. Okay, there goes the growl. Ah! No, I flew way over there. Well, that was all for naught. Alright, just duck and dive, duck and dive, duck and dive. Move. Zip back. Zip back. Or as Deadpool would say, holy chimichangas! Alright, I think one more of those is all it'll take.
You big nudnik.
Oh. Growl. Zip. Zip.
You're getting irritated. Hit yourself for a second while I go get a glass of water.
I thought that would have triggered the halfway point. I guess one more. Jump. Whoa. Jump.
Hot one.
Jump. Zip. Zip.
Down low.
Nice.
I'm just gonna keep hitting you until you give up.
And the good thing is he doesn't do that in the second part of the fight.
This needs to stop right.
Oh yeah, Claim, you are going to Vegas in May, that's right. For the All In Wrestling show. Sucks that I'm going to miss that one.
I agree. What is this again?
He hit a plant for Spidey during the Scorpion fight. Nice.
Only you can prevent.
Oh man, I knew Jameson hated me, but I thought even he had lines.
What did the five fingers say to the face?
That is such a 15-year-old saying. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap.
Why don't you fall down?
Whoa.
Why don't you fall down?
Oh. Okay, guys, I still have about half a health bar left. So I think I'm in good shape. Alright, and now he's gonna go back to normal. Alright, I think I'm in the clear this time. But I don't want to jinx that.
Only you can prevent Spider-Man fires.
Oh jeez. Whoa.
Stop attacking.
No, don't kick the desk! I thought you liked school! Ah! Oh yeah, there's more fire.
Thanks, but I had a fireball for lunch.
Why can't you swing?
Now's my chance. How much harder do I need
Come
to
on,
hit?
Gobby. Oh, I was kicking the chair! Whoa. He's starting to set more of the room on fire, and that's what's making it hard. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh boy. No. Get away from me. Just please jump in the air already. Just jump in the air. Please, that's what I need. Okay, good. There he goes.
Baby, one nappy time. I could punch you all day long.
Okay, I think one more is all it will take. All I gotta do is survive. Come on. I can do this. No! I can do this. I can do this.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh gosh, this is so close. There's so much fire. Okay, going in the air.
Maybe this will knock the crazy out of you.
Come on. Oh no. Okay, he has got one hit left in him. But the problem is, so do I. No! Okay, we both have one hit left in us. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Where is he? Where is he? Yes! Whew!
How will get your butt kicked by a 15-year-old kid?
Whew! Pressure was on there.
I want a genetic suppressor collar on Osborn 3 minutes ago. Get this area sealed off inside of 10 seconds or
Language.
I'll fire the first son of a...
You with Fury?
Good job here. Could you have made a bigger mess?
No. And believe me,
A Spider Ham game?
You've got some mouth on you.
wow. You'd think it'd be a teeny bit nicer considering I just did your
You
job
tell her.
for you.
I don't think a Spider Ham game would happen. Actually, I'm surprised there wasn't some type of Spider Ham reference in the Marvel Spider-Man 2018 game. So 2 city events is all I need. And I believe the next one, I think it's at the Bugle, but it might actually be here in Queens. Because the next one is a Venom mission. I usually die a lot more than that, so I'm impressed at myself for that one. So there's really only 2... I only have to do the city goals thing one more time. Because the last story mission has 3 missions connected to it. Let's see, what are people saying in the chat? Guy can dream about a Spider Ham game. You keep on dreaming and then tap me on the shoulder when that dream comes true. I'll be here practicing Tekken in the meantime. See, now what I would love, and Clam, I know you're gonna hate this, but if they had like a Spider, clones game where you could play as the different Spider-Men and they each got different abilities, I think that would honestly be really cool. The Tekken challenge, yep, that's right, you said it. I said it here. Can perform miracles under pressure? Yes, Bajara, I can. Okay, Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have to do another race or a combat tour? Oh, I'll do one just in case while I'm waiting for it. Oh, right as I begin to say something, a city event pops up. Oh. Yeah, so these are similar to the gunfights in Spider-Man 2. Except for, in this game, there's no sinking boats, which is a feature about Spider-Man 2 I definitely hated. Also, Black Cat's not in this game, which really does suck. So, I believe there's only one city event left that I need. Oh, and it just popped up over there. Oh. Now, how did you manage to get yourself in this situation? You know what? I'd rather not know. See, all that's left is the Venom versus Beetle fight, the last Silver Sable mission, and then 2 more story missions. And then the game's over. No Bruce Campbell either. Yeah, that's sad. I really wish he was in the new game, but he wasn't. See, the new game, Aaron, I know you're probably going to disagree with this because you had a lot of problems with the new game. It was good for what it was, but there were just... Okay, it delivered on a lot of things that we wanted that we hadn't gotten before, but it also left out a lot of things from previous games that we had loved. One of them being Bruce Campbell. See, now, I don't know how to say this, but if they're going to have anyone take up the mantle of doing Stan Lee's cameos, now that he has unfortunately passed away, I feel like Bruce Campbell is the perfect candidate, because he's already made cameos in Marvel movies, so why not continue that?
Pick up my check at the Daily Bugle.
Hey, Boomerang's back for round 3. Oh, you can't really do that against him, can you? Okay, so we did have to go to the Bugle. For some reason, What? I thought we were standing Queens for some reason. He's 2 gold? Yeah. Honestly, those tutorials in the original Spider-Man games, while I'm not usually one for tutorials, Bruce Campbell just makes them so enjoyable. Stay gold, pony boy. Nice one.
I require a sample.
Yay, another chase scene, my favorite. Wait, you said you wanted a sample, but you're running away from me. I never understand you guys. Symbiote, what do you think? Hang on, I'm asking the second voice in my head what he thinks of this, and I don't think they agree either. Although this chase is significantly easier than the Green Goblin chase or than the last Beetle chase, because unlike Spider-Man, you don't actually have to save people, because Venom doesn't really care about saving people because he's not a goody two-shoes, like in the Venom movie. Wait until it explodes. Oh, I thought he would have done it already. I thought he did his little aerial attack before leaving like Electro did. Guess not. Yeah, the chase isn't very long either, and the boss fight's not that bad, just as long as you know what you're doing. And I believe this is where the chase ends. Yep. Well, Aaron, you would think that about the web zipping, but as I was saying earlier before you got here, one thing that this game suffers from is irresponsive controls. Oops. So there would be a building right in front of you for you to web zip on, and you would tap the button furiously, yet it wouldn't do anything. Yet there would be a building that's barely in your reach, and you would get it. So the beetle boss fight in this one, do sort of what you did with Electro. Keep him at bay for as long as you can, because he's going to start flying around similar to how he does when you fight with Spider-Man. But when he gets to about the halfway point, it gets challenging. Also, there's no one to feed on in here, because, like I said, with Venom, you have to constantly be feeding for his health to stay intact. I'm shaking. It's not because I'm nervous or anything, just because it's cold in this room. I think that's what's making me get hit so many times. I'm not trying to blame it on anything, but, you know. Jump! Okay, yeah, Venom is not nearly as agile as Spider-Man, so that makes it also a problem. Why are you going through all this trouble to get a sample? Just shoot me, and a piece of the suit may come off. Okay, so, as the text says, stay out of the pits. Oh, I forgot about this part. So, when he puts that laser, just jump over it. Ow. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm doing an awesome job of demonstrating that. Yes, I know you want to feed Venom, but I can't exactly... Whoa! Ow! Feed on anybody right now. I could actually die here. Hey, when did you get swords? Oh, I don't know. He doesn't have a whole... Whoa! Move! He doesn't have a whole lot of health left. Oh, get out of the pit, get out of the pit. Oh, am I going to do this first try? Move! I don't want to say anything. Ah. First try. Yeah, Bruce Campbell did say that in the Spidey 1 tutorial. I remember that. And the controls are very hit and miss, especially in the Johnny Storm races. They are so hit and miss. Yep, all city goals complete, new story mission available. So we're getting on the end of the game. Or close to the end anyway. There's, like I said, there's 3 story missions left. And they are pretty challenging. I will say that. I'm not joining Johnny Storm right now. I may do that later if we have enough time, but I don't know if we will. Honestly, those Johnny Storm races, I think they deserve a whole stream to themselves because of how challenging they are. I'm not even doing city events because they don't even matter anymore.
I gotta get home.
I'm just gearing up for this last series of chapters. Yeah, this isn't a very long game. That was often a habit of a lot of the Spider-Man games in the early 2000s, because they weren't very long. Because if you guys remember that we're here on my last stream, I did the one for Spider-Man 1, the movie. I did that in less than 3 hours. And this is... See, we're going on... Here, how much time are we going on here? Let me look at this.
Peter Parker?
Whoa, got shot.
What?
Yeah, see, we're just crossing 3 hours here.
Oh, my head.
So, the game's not that long.
Ow. Who are you?
There is enough tranquilizer in your system to take down a really large horse. Don't fight it.
It wouldn't be New York without car trouble.
I know who you are, Peter Parker. I can get at you and anyone else you know. Mary Jane Watson, May Parker.
Leave my family alone.
Get in the damn car.
I'm almost wanting you to make me.
Sable's orders. Take Parker with
So,
him.
what you want to do here against Sable, you don't have your web shooters in this fight. So it's just you and your hand-to-hand combat. Though, whenever she gets close to the edge, you don't want to do a double bounce attack like this, because you'll roll forward into the water, and if you do that, you lose the mission. Because Spider-Man apparently he never took swimming lessons.
No.
Yeah, this isn't too bad from what I remember. It's the parts after this that are difficult, because you only have to beat her about halfway. The only part is she blocks a lot. She's blocking a whole lot here. Okay, do I have to take down her men in order to actually fight her? I don't remember having to do that. What's funny is you don't actually have to web these guys down in order to stop them from getting up. But I guess, you know, because you don't have your web shooters, they kind of made it fair. Alright, where's Sable? How did that happen? That thing sent me flying way into the air. Am I really gonna die? Yep, I did, because that freaking dart just sent me halfway across the bridge and took away a large chunk of health. That shouldn't have happened. Alright, now I'm annoyed.
Sable's orders. Take Parker with minimal injury.
Bad idea. You have no training at all.
Well, I've got a little bit of Krav Maga here and there.
Whatever's in these darts, it's making me woozy.
How have you lived this long fighting as poorly as you do?
Not any of my opponents have been female. Also, I had web shooters.
I was actually looking forward to fighting. This is a spectacular No.
No? You're not excited for Far From Home? Okay. You answered the question before I even asked. Oh, please don't go in the water. I wish you could knock her in the water. But, I mean, I think we've committed enough homicides in this game already. You didn't have to beat her all the way from what I remember.
I can't get hit by too many.
I don't remember having to beat her all the way. See, that. I don't know how she continues to do that. Okay, so I guess that's how you have to do it. No!
Back in the car.
Oh, great. Her cronies are back.
I have to go back. She knows who I am. She can hurt everyone I know.
Really? What good did that do? Oh. Alright, where's Sable? Oh, she's over here. Of course. Come on, come over here. I really don't want to go for a swim in the Hudson River. Come on. Please don't actually kill me again. Okay, thank you. His powers aren't gone, but the web shooters, they're not organic. Not like in the Raimi movies. He actually made these web shooters. Okay, so during this part, you just have to save the civilians. This actually gave me a lot of trouble as a kid, just because I wasn't that great at button mashing. But she helps you in this,
First you try
actually.
to kill me, now you're helping me?
I've been hired to capture you, not to kill innocent people.
Aw, you're crazy with a heart of gold.
Oh boy. Maybe I'm still not good at button mashing. Alright, so we got a car on fire over here. Another person over here.
Move quick.
You're not going as fast as you can, you're just standing there. I don't see you doing anything. Oh! Great. Great. That's exactly what I needed to happen. That just ruined everything.
You barely hold on.
Hang on, I'll help you.
First you try to kill me, now you're helping me?
I've been hired to capture you, not to kill innocent people.
Aw, you're crazy with a heart of gold.
That just sucked. I agree, Cyber. Okay, so how about the car not blow up in my face this time? You're still not helping, you're just standing there. Okay, now move away from the car before it blows up.
Oh, hang on, I'll get you down.
How are you gonna do that? Mutant!
If you're gonna be like that, I could just leave you hanging there.
No!
Well, you weren't really talking nice to me.
Okay, can we stop all the... What is wrong with you?
Oh boy. This night just keeps getting better and better.
You're just gonna stand there? Thinking about it.
I mean, I can see why he just wanted to stand there. Maybe Venom would be doing him a favor. And another chase.
Crazy silver hottie threatened my family. I should let Eddie eat her. He'd be doing me a favor. But then I'd feel guilty about that too, because clearly I don't have enough things to feel guilty about. So now here I am, trying to save the crazy woman. If my life were any more stupid, it would be on
Oh,
network
Spider-Man, leave the fourth wall break into Deadpool. Hey, we're about the Baxter building. Johnny Storm, you care to give us a hand? Could really use that fire of yours right now. See, I don't remember this chase being too bad, or the fight that followed. The only problem is that Venom can jump very far. And this would be a really bad time for the web zipping to crap out on me. Just wait for him to jump. Man, he can jump far. Wait, how did that hit me? I'm the one that punched him. Oh no, I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind quick. Swing!
Eddie's getting away.
And this is one of those games, in case I haven't said already, where you actually have to have a building to swing from, or else you're not swinging at all. I really hate chase scenes, or chase sequences, sorry, not scenes. I think the chase is almost over, though. Because I remember going through Chinatown towards the end. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where I fight him. Yep. Oh. No! Get out of there.
Lady? Crazy lady?
I don't really know why we care. I mean, she did threaten your family. And I'm pretty sure that car just landed on top of Silver Sable.
Please wake up.
So, normal Venom boss fight tactics here. And I'm pretty sure that car just ran her over before Venom picked it up. And you do get the head pains again in this one, just like you did in the last one. Though he doesn't seem to be feeding on me. Which I guess that's a good sign. Oh! Oh, he's feeding on civilians! Cannot let you do that, Brock. Oh, no, migraines are back.
You have to... My head. Like the tranks weren't enough. Now I've got this screwy Eddie
Right.
again.
Yeah, like you just said, a mix of the trank darts and his venom migraines. Not exactly the best thing for your health. Ow. Get away from that! Ah! Yeah, this is similar to the Venom chase in the Spider-Man 2000 game. Okay, I'm glad that was at least the last chase scene in the game that we have to do. Although honestly, every time I've seen this game, I've never actually seen Venom actually attack Silver and get a screen while doing it. Because if you remember in the Electro Venom fight, whenever Electro got near Spider-Man to attack him, there was like a little mini cutscene. As far as I know, this game, or sorry, this mission doesn't have that.
You have to stop this.
Get out of the way of the car.
You have to start fighting the suit, because I'm tired of fighting you.
Get out of the way. Oh, really? I'm probably dead this time. What's happening? There's a fight going on. Why don't you actually go run somewhere instead of being Venom food? Can you just stop? Let's have a little respect for public transportation. I mean, I know it's New York, but come on, man.
Like it, Eddie.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm dead this time. Oh, whoa! Come on, Brock. I don't remember this fight being this hard. Like the first time I played this, I didn't die. If anything, it's the last two fights in this game that I died during the most. Which, this is the third, this is the second, sorry, third to last. So those last two fights that I just brought up, they're next. I don't remember this being that bad. on, I can do this. Oh, what was he just going around in a circle for then? Move! Come on. Please dodge the car. Out of the way. No, move out of the way of that. No, get out of the way of the car. Ah. No, oh, the migraine, the migraine. Move.
My head. Like the tranks weren't enough. Now I've got this screwy Eddie headache again.
No. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. No. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Real mature, Bajara. Real mature there. Okay, third. Wait. Have I died twice? I can't even remember anymore. I wish one of those cars could actually hit Eddie. It'd be nice. I got 5 hits in there. Watch out for the car. Ow! I said watch out for the car, not go directly in the car's path. You have to anticipate what he's going to do. No, move, Parker!
My head. Like the tranks weren't enough. Now I've got this.
God, he keeps doing that after he throws the car. At least he hasn't started feeding yet. Ow! No, don't go back and attack. Don't go back and attack. Goodness, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure that car just hit Silver Sable, so she should be dead by now. Okay, wait. He does that thing again.
I'm starting to think you like it.
Yeah, he probably does like it. He said he likes being bad. It makes him happy. At least that's what Topher Grace is going to say. I mean, I know we don't really supposed to talk about that one, but... Oh! Okay, good. Why didn't that hurt him? Okay, come on. We got this. We got this. No! Thank you. Okay, I died twice. That's not so bad. But still, I don't remember it being that difficult.
Are we done, Eddie? Ah, thank goodness. I didn't know how much longer I was going to be able to stay conscious.
We're not out of the woods yet. Oh, does that image reveal a lot?
What was that? What's happening?
Oh boy.
Oh my God. I know. You, Parker.
Hey, it's a family reunion! Venom and Carnage. No, Aaron, actually not Cletus Cassidy. Good guess, though. In the Ultimate books, this is gonna sound stupid, but Carnage is actually Peter Parker, as you'll see later in the game. I know that sounds stupid, but, the cutscene after this fight will show you. Now, the best way to beat Carnage, just attack him like you would any other Venom boss, and when he goes all Ultimate Warrior over there and screams to the air, then you want to back up because he's about to do a heavy attack. And don't think that this boss is just that easy either, because this boss is actually pretty difficult. Oh, especially when he does things like that. Oh, move, move, move. Oh, he's attacking again. Somehow I dodged it. So now what he's going to start doing, this is the part that I hated the most. You have to pry the door open to chase after him. He's similar to Wolverine. If you leave him alone for too long, he starts to heal. You have to rapidly press the buttons, and it really hurts your fingers. So even though Carnage is getting a little bit of a heal, you want to do the same thing whenever you can, because you don't get a whole lot of chances. And if you don't press the buttons quick enough, pretty much if you don't break your thumbs, then you fail. So yeah, Carnage is back to full health now. Oh, but it's okay though, because draining him of his health isn't hard. But honestly, opening those doors is the hardest part, because it really hurts your fingers. Oh, don't interrupt me while I'm having a snack. So when Carnage starts to scream, that's when you want to start to feed. That's your best chance to. So don't let Carnage adopt the fetal position over there and start healing. Move along, nothing to see here, and you're fighting two symbiote monsters who are having their own fight with each other. So just lay the offensive to Carnage while he's here, except for now. Okay, so now he's going to go in there again. Now you want to take the remainder of the people in here and feed. And try to get the door open as fast as you can. And this is the last time you have to do it, thankfully. And this is actually the area where you beat it. So yeah, the boss fight's not too long. And after this one, there's only one more boss fight in the game. It's hard to see anything with all this debris flying everywhere. Whoa! Where's Carnage? Where's Carnage? Where is he? Is he up here? I can hear him, but where is he? Oh. Well, that was all for naught. There's no lock-on system in this game either. At least not with the bosses. And I realized that I said bosses with a heavy accent. Wow, I cannot talk. Where are you? gonna do? Put me in handcuffs? Yeah, shoot me. Go ahead. See what it does. Oh, I'm attacking the cop. Where's Carnage? Honestly, it's hard to see. It really is. And I don't know if you can throw Carnage or not, but I really don't want to test it. I think I see him over there. Oh, he just did a death from above on me. Okay, while he's over there knocked out, I'm gonna get this chance to feed, or not, because the guy was nearly dead anyway. Whoa, get out of the way. I don't think so. Okay, he went down there. I saw him. Oh, he's screaming again. Where'd he go now? It's hard to see him in here. Oh no. So this fight can go on for a while, but especially when he starts doing that. Did he just clip over there? See, Venom's slow. That's the problem. Venom is very slow. He's almost done. Good. Well, Heron, you're about to see what I meant by the whole Peter Parker thing.
What's going on? Where am I?
Tell me, Mr. Parker, did you ever wear the Venom suit yourself?
What is this?
Did you wear the suit?
Once. Only for a few hours.
I can finally take a little bit of a breather after that. But we're not done yet.
With Eddie Brock at all. The microscopic suit particles in you want to join with the suit Brock wears.
Well, Aaron, you're about to see what happens.
Let's see if we can help them. In case this kills you, I want you to know I think...
And yes, the Carnage symbiote actually does fuse with Peter at one point because there's a thing in the books called Spider Carnage. Although that's not quite this.
Status?
See, he just put Carnage inside of him, and then Peter came out.
Yes. Yes. Eddie? Eddie, what's going on?
White Spider Venom.
Control. Now then, I have a score to settle.
So now you have Venage.
Which way?
Kinda.
Trask's offices.
My father. Tell me about my father.
Everything you could ever want to know about your parents is right here. I've had this ever since I found out.
Nice. Although, if only it was that easy.
You again?
Down, boy. My contract with Trask expired 10 minutes ago. And if you're chasing him, don't worry. He doesn't know how to fly that helicopter.
He's trying, I give him that.
But you...
No hard feelings. Business is business, eh?
Where did you get a machine gun? Oh boy. Get to the chopper! So, pretty much what you want to do for this last fight, as silly as this is going to sound, you want to stay on the offensive with Eddie, because if you don't attack him, then he goes to Boulevard Trask's helicopter over there, and if he pushes the helicopter over the edge, then you lose the mission. So you really want to only attack him when he's attacking the helicopter. Venom is very strong here. Move! 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 Oh, and be careful of those helicopter blades, because they will hurt you a lot. The good thing is you don't have the Venom migraines anymore, so you can get close to him without getting head pain. And yes, this is final boss time, in case you guys didn't know. This thing started with Venom, it ends with Venom.
What are you doing?
Move, 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 move. Ow! At least he's not like Goblin. Yeah, I think that's his plan, Trask. I gotta get a lot of health off of him there. Now you wanna move. Oh, don't go in the fire, that's not smart. And just like with the Green Goblin boss fight, as you take down more of his health, and more fire will start to appear. So you want to be really careful about that too. Oh, I thought I could get him before he... Ow. I thought I could get him before he got a hold of that thing. No, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away.
Stop being stupid!
You could tell that to the whole of society, Spider-Man.
Get away from me!
Oh, I got right in his path. That was not smart. Move. I love this final boss. Only problem is you can't hear a whole lot of it over Venom's roaring. Oh, jeez. Oh, that wasn't smart. Oh! Oh, I thought he was going to go after Trask. He's usually lost interest in me by this point. Maybe if I go off the building, he will. Or maybe he has to knock you off the building. Or that. You really think he's going to listen, Trask? You're dumber than I thought. Oh! What's he doing now? They can't reach that far, can they? What did he even throw? Oh, he jumped way over there. I mean, he does have the far jump, so I'm not surprised. Move. Oh! Move! Oh, he went back to the helicopter that quickly?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh!
more fire.
Move! Oh, the helicopter's probably gonna get sent over. I'm dead. Man! Oh. Yeah, I'm surprised Sony didn't do a movie adaptation of this too. They decided to go their own route. So Sam Raimi didn't even want to have Venom in his movies, but Sony had to open their mouth. Oh, that didn't help things at all. Alright, that seemed to work. I think this was in the first fight you had against Venom too. This music, if I'm not mistaken. Can you stop roaring and just go attack him, please? Strategy seems to be working so far. Interesting strategy coming.
Eddie, that's enough.
Oh, please go attack Trask. You sure got over there quick. Please don't throw that thing. And he did. Of course he did. Whoa! Come on, Brock. I beat you before, and so help me, I'll do it again. Yes, I referenced the awesome 90s show. The Spider-Man animated series from the 90s was the best.
Doesn't want to play with you. What are you doing?
Oh!
I swear I'm gonna smack those giant teeth out of your head if you don't knock
How about
it
you
off.
take that tongue right along with it? I don't have a whole lot of health gone, so this is good. Oh, right as soon as I opened my big mouth.
Stupid.
I'm surprised he didn't go to attack Trask when I went off the building just then. This is going pretty good. Somehow that missed me. I have no idea how. Move. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa!
Get off! Oh yeah, that's what we did. More fire.
Really use Johnny Storm's help here. Oh, he went right back to the helicopter. Oh!
What are you doing?
That's never happened.
That's enough.
He usually growls before he attacks me. Oh yeah, well we know how the symbiote doesn't exactly like fire, so I guess that's why he's steering clear of that mess.
Eddie, Trask doesn't want to play with
Ow!
Get off!
Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I can't see! Oh, the helicopter blade! Come on, I can do this. I can do this.
You're gonna tip us over!
No. No, get out of the fire.
Stop this!
Yes! Spider punch! Whew! We need Aquaman for this.
It was
Or maybe once he's done counting how much money his movie has
everything
made.
that Trask knew about what happened 10 years ago.
Burn it. We'll start new.
Whew, my heart is pounding after that.
Peter, I have all these things in my head, things I want to say. Things I think as your father you'll need to hear. You're going to find that there are people in this world, people who you are going to look at and say, why is this person like this? I find myself surrounded by people who will do or say anything, just for the appearance that they are better than they are.
There were 3 survivors of the crash. They all reported seeing the same thing. One of the witnesses was my mother. She died in the ambulance.
Peter, you did good today.
Eddie needs to see this. It's about our parents.
Eddie's not here. He was gone before we showed up. We'll find him.
And then he'll escape, like he always does.
Mr. Trask, I have been looking forward to this.
Eddie? I can't believe.
You know what I can't believe? I can't believe that after all the things you did,
Eddie's getting a little beard there.
things you made me do, that after all of that, all you got was 3 years in a golf course prison.
You can't do anything to me in here. The guards. They aren't nearly well armed enough.
You want to talk about it?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
You could
Eddie
just
Brock
ramble.
will return. Well,
I love you.
in the Venom 2 movie, yeah, but
What?
unfortunately they never made a sequel to this. And he's right there.
And I don't know if I'm scared of him or for him.
Just imagine if they put that at the end of the Venom movie, like at the end of the credits. Venom will return. It's like, no, really.
But he's not here.
No.
I'm here.
Oh, a couple looking off into the sunset. So that is the end. That is Ultimate Spider-Man. Now, there is a feature I do want to show you guys after the credits is over. It'll only take like a few minutes. But that was it. That was the whole game. So if you guys have any questions that you want to send in to me, whether it be about Marvel, DC, video games, movies, anything of that genre, I'll take a couple minutes to do that. Raging Hormones. Nice reference to Cliff Robertson's Ben Parker there, Cyber. If you guys have any questions you want to send in to me, I'm going to take a couple minutes to do that while this awesome soundtrack is playing. And, what is that you were thanking me for there, Emperor? Ooh, I'm surprised. Okay, I had a feeling I was going to die against Venom at the end. Excited for Ultimate Alliance 3? Yes, actually I am. Although, I have 2 main gripes that I saw when I first saw the announcement trailer. First off, why is it a Switch exclusive? I was a little ticked off about that. Then maybe that's the way Marvel's going to want to market their games now, because Spider-Man was a PS4 exclusive, and now Ultimate Alliance 3 is a Switch exclusive. So, I don't know what they're really doing with that. And also, how is it going to fit into the continuity, if it even is? Because I have no idea what they're really going to do, because the way that the second game ended, first off, not to, make any jokes against race or anything, but it was the white Nick Fury with the brown hair, not the Samuel L. Jackson Nick Fury from the Avengers movies. So how are they going to explain that? How are they going to explain the Guardians showing up? How are they going to introduce the Black Order and Thanos after the way that the last one ended? So I'm just curious to see what they're going to do with continuity. I hope they don't mess it up. It could be a standalone game. I don't know. But if you're calling it Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, then you would think that's a continuation. Now, if you're going to make a standalone game like that, then have it be its own thing. Like the way the the Justice League Heroes game was, that was its own thing. It wasn't connected. Then again, they did only make one game like that, so I can see why they only did one. I don't mind the Switch exclusivity. I understand why, because, you know, I feel like they're trying to encourage more people to get a Switch because it's one of the newer systems. So, for that standpoint, I can see that it is smart, but, if anything, it does give them money, so I can definitely see why they would want to go that route. Oh, I think this is like a little letter of thanks here. I don't know, I mean, I've just been waiting for it for 10 years, because it's one of the series that I grew up with, and I'm scared, I really am. And it's funny, because after I played the first game and waited for the second one, I wasn't so scared. But just because we've waited for so long, and what's become of Marvel in that 10 years, I guess it just makes you nervous, I guess, is what you could say. It really just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for it. I'm glad that they can use all of the... Well, actually, I don't know if I can say all of, because the only Fox Marvel characters that we've seen are... You had 2 Green Goblin villains, or sorry, not Green Goblin villains, Spider-Man villains, Green Goblin and Sandman, unless I'm missing any. And you also had Wolverine and the Sentinels. Those are the only Fox X-Men characters I saw, or Fox Marvel characters. So, whether it's just Wolverine and those 2, or there are more that they're hiding, I don't know yet. What's the next game you're looking to stream? Man, that's a good question. I was kind of tossing back and forth between this one. And because next week is the 3rd stream, I wanted to stream something that, you know, had a 3 in the title. I don't know, I'm just kind of odd like that. So I would actually like you guys to tell me what you want here in the comments, because I have it between 2 games. I'm thinking of either sticking with the Spider-Man theme for a 3rd week and doing Spider-Man 3 from the PS3 version, or I'm considering doing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you know, the ultimate version of that, and maybe playing online with some of you guys here in the stream and doing some arcade riders with you guys picking my characters. So I was kind of torn between those 2. Ultimate Alliance 2 does have 2 gamepads, but it ends the same way. Well, really the only difference in the ending, if you play with Captain America, then superheroes get amnesty, and, you know, the registration act gets taken down. But if you play with Iron Man, then Tony Stark becomes the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., and superheroes can register voluntarily. You guys want to see Spider-Man 3? Is that what I'm seeing here? And the good thing is, too, the PS3 version of that game is actually kind of long. Venom Unlocked. Nice. The PS3 version of that game is pretty long, so we can make a couple streams out of that. Let's see, Spider-Man 3 sounds good. It'll be fun to look at that one again. Yeah, I do agree with that, although, like this game, camera angles are definitely not your friend in that game, so it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. So the feature I wanted to show you guys, there were a couple of them, actually. Let's go into unlockables here, and let's see if I, No, I don't have any yet. I don't have any costumes yet. So, what you would have to do, I believe you have to get 30 city events completed to unlock the wrestler costume, and then it's 90 completed to get the Arachnoman suit, and then 75, I believe, for the Peter Parker hoodie suit at the beginning of the game. Oh god, the new Goblin fight in the streets. Don't even bring that up. Oh god. And then for the races, I think if you beat all of Johnny Storm's races, which I can't even remember how many there are, if you beat that, then you unlock the normal Peter Parker suit that you fought Silver Sable with. And the hardest skin to unlock in this is the black suit, which, you know, I know you have Venom, so that's kind of the same thing. But to get the black suit in this, you have to get every single token, and there are over 200 of them, and 100 of them, oh, speaking of which, well on our way to 200. No, I'm not getting all 200 in this stream. you can, that's just one of the hardest ones to get. I still haven't even managed to unlock it because it's that difficult. Yeah, that camera, I know, right? So I'll show you a little bit of what the Venom feature is. So once you beat the game, you unlock the Switch Hero feature, which lets you switch from Spider-Man to Venom whenever you want to. And you can see he has the white spider on him now. Now, the goal whenever you're playing as Venom, actually, I remember there are some tokens over here, so I'll go ahead and grab them. I don't know why, I just have ADD. Or OCD, sorry. Wrong disorder. But whenever you're playing as Venom at the end of the game, your goal is pretty much cause as much destruction as you can. And then a number will start to build up at the top of the screen. And then you pretty much just have to increase that number until you die. I won't show this in the stream just so I can save time. But if you get to a certain amount of points, that Silver Sable Big Helicarrier thing that you had to fight in the one mission, that actually comes back, and you have to go against that thing. So, what is this? Oh, it's a city event. I was like, what? I beat the game already. So as you can see right there, Johnny Storm is waiting. I may do these Johnny Storm races in another stream because honestly they deserve one all to themselves because of how insane they are. But I think this, actually here, let me get this last car chase so we can wrap up. Actually, is it even a car chase? Oh, nope, it's not. See, normally you either have car chases or you just have good old-fashioned road rage.
Even I know you're not supposed to drive like that.
You have to hit him a lot. Oh, you're crying. Well, maybe you shouldn't have sped then. So I think it's fitting that we end this right where we started with the Venom fight, all according to plan, of course. It was simply all a plan this whole time. Look at me. So I want to thank you guys for coming out here for this stream. Again, same time next week, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. And we'll be sticking with the Spider-Man theme with Spider-Man 3 featuring Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, James Franco, Topher Grace, and more. So I hope you guys will join me for that, and I will see you guys next time. And as Stan the Man Lee would say, Excelsior.